channel. We're back with another video, and today it'll be a dope one. And y'all gonna learn a lot. I'm linking up with my partner right now, Darius. He one of the hottest right now coming up in the game, showing people how to get their credit right, showing you how to start your business, showing you how to take your life to the next level. Which he is actually a prime example on how to take your life to the next level, as well as me. So if you want to be on our team, stay tuned. I got something for y'all.
Put that shit on. Hold on.
Hey, where's this shit, bro?
Shit, I gotta finish something.
Let's do something on
What my man gonna do? He gonna show up and show out. Mr. Put it on.
I don't like dressing up halfway, but I like to go all the way.
You just get a time?
Yeah, I just got
Just drove from them.
All from them, too.
Plenty.
And then, you know, so crazy about here the other day, and I got to the house, we told me
1 a.m.
1 in the morning, man, like,
Y'all crazy.
Oh,
That's 2 hour drive. You doing that shit like it's down the street.
you understand, if I can do a 9-hour drive down the street. From Alabama to Texas.
You should drive back?
Yeah, I stayed in Houston 7 years. So I'm always coming home and drive my car home. I love driving, bro. So.
What that like with the miles though? But you ain't driving no regular shit.
I drove a Rolls Royce. I drove a Rolls Royce from Alabama all the way to Texas one time, bro. My Rolls Royce rate. Yeah, lime green. I'm talking about nigga 9-hour drive Rolls Royce.
That shit crazy.
Hey, bro. So listen, man. Let them know who you are, bro. Like so far, like this. And so listen. So where you originally from?
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
Exactly.
I've been in Atlanta for 3 years now. I always say Boston raised me, Atlanta pays me. Darius Benders, I help entrepreneurs start growing, scale their business by leveraging credit. So for me, I help you get the bag, I help you flip the bag, I help you start, grow, and scale your business, and I mean all three.
And hard. And then it's crazy. I've been seeing your weight loss journey.
Yeah, a little
hard.
bit. I've been on it, man.
Hard. I like that. So a lot of people don't understand, bro. Like the gym ain't just all about losing weight. It also create a discipline, bro.
Number one thing, I tell you, I love to start the day with the gym, bro, because I feel like how you start setting the tone for the rest of the day. So we would start off.
I got people.
Oh, appreciate it.
Sure, bro.
We get it in
Yeah.
the building, and then the rest of the day be easy. Like going through work easy, eating is easy. Like
Yeah, you already motivated too as well.
absolutely. And then you know what they say, feel good, look good, feel good, stuff like that. Yeah, man. I tell people it's synonymous with business. Like they go hand in hand. You gonna get better in your business? Get your ass in the gym.
Sure that.
First thing you do, man.
Fuck, bro.
Niggas ask why I don't leave the house. I say shit. That's what. Hey.
You so crazy, bro. I love
You
it.
don't need to see everything.
He got like one of the best views, bro. So like, he got this side over here. He go to the other side.
Facts.
Then you go upstairs and see the beautiful view upstairs. It's hard. Yeah, man. So
I start my morning off every morning. I tell people the way I start my morning is I wake up, be grateful, and if I ever got an attitude, I just look out because like, I come from mom's crib basement, and so now we oversee the city. So I tell people like anything's possible, but a lot of times the biggest reason people can't get to the next level is because they're in their own heads. You know what I'm saying? They might see you, they might see me, they're like, damn, I don't know if I can get there, but it's like, no, you gotta have that vision first.
100%.
I said you gotta see it before you seize it. You gotta dream. I remember back home, I used to like draw like a vision board, write on pictures. I see penthouses, Lambos. I'm like, I'm broke as shit right now, but one day I won't be. But putting that work, kept getting in the room, getting around people like yourself.
Yeah.
Up. Just I would say if you stay in that environment, you stay around the fire, you get hot.
I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. So when I sat back and I paid attention about Darius, see, I came across Darius through Brooklyn, which is like my manager right now, right? So she connected us, and I saw him when he was starting. He was actually like doing his thing from when it was, you was in what kind of car you had? You posted a picture, bro. You posted throw that picture.
Yeah, and that wasn't even the first one. I just can't find my first one. I had a Hyundai Tiburon. I had a Toyota. I had every car. This shit was breaking down. But my first decent car was a Mustang.
Bro, you know school shooter.
Yeah,
I went to school shooter.
a Mustang with the red guts, little stickers on it. Yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason why I want people to really like listen to this vlog because it's so deep, and I don't think a lot of y'all, everybody that's watching this vlog, if you in an area in your life, bro, I promise y'all just like lock in, bro, and just look at other people's success, bro, and use it as motivation that you know that you do the same thing. Because my OG told me something. He said there's two things in life. There's a bought lesson and there's a borrowed lesson. The bought lesson when you go through it, the borrowed lesson, I just look at other people.
Wow.
And lessons ain't always about bad shit. Lessons can be about he became disciplined and he stayed true to himself, and he went out and got around other people, other connections, and now he's successful himself. So it like that's a ball lesson just by getting around other people. I want to hear your story on you coming to Atlanta with nothing, right? You came from your mama basement.
Yep.
Okay, and you saw the vision on connecting with certain people.
100%. I say, like I tell people, you're one relationship away from changing your life. I do that shit.
This shit's so deep, bro. Like, he came down and positioned himself. See, but people don't understand. Like, they say you gotta rebrand. You know, sometimes in life you gotta reposition yourself.
Reposition.
You feel
and
me?
realign, most importantly. A lot of people are in alignment with what they're trying to do. Like, you trying to make 6-7 figures, but you hanging with people who only having $50,000 conversations. So I think alignment was the most important thing for me. When I came out here, I came on a win, bro. I went to a conference out here 3.5 years ago. I went to the conference and I was like, I seen Lambos, I seen penthouses, and it's not about the material stuff. I don't want the people to think it's just about that.
100%.
But being a young black boy from the hood,
that's just a lot.
I'm like, I need that, you know? So I seen it and I was like, bro, I don't know what these people are doing, but I gotta get around it. So I went back home, I told my mom, I said, hey, I'm moving to Atlanta. She like, stop playing. Came back out here, looked at apartments, nigga. I was out of there like a month. I'm like, I'm gone. And since I've been out here, bro, it's just connecting. It's like, you know something I don't know. I know stuff you don't know. Iron sharpens iron, right? If I'm around somebody who can't add no value, now neither one of us is wrong or only pouring into. A lot of people, you know, they think they're in a circle, but they're in the cage because they're pouring into everybody else. Everybody into you. So the biggest thing is relationships.
This was so crazy though. So shout out to Darius again because he's helping me do something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just didn't know how to do it. I was doing it, but I was doing it in a method where it was bringing a lot of stress upon me. And I was too accessible to the people.
Yeah.
This is what I went through, bro, in this industry trying to help other people, bro. They'll get around you, and once they get around you, like they lose focus on what their vision is. Now they just around you and they just hype you and they did it like they ain't actually taking the game
and building from it.
Yeah, right. And so it made me feel bad because I told people, I said, you pay me to be a part of my mentorship or my community, right? Like you're not paying me for me to come work for you.
Absolutely. I'm giving you the game and you run the play.
And people don't understand, bro, it's not just the game that we're giving you that you're paying for, it's the fucking time.
And it's the relationship.
100%, you get it. Cause, bro, this man, so when I came to Atlanta, and Brooklyn made me do the interviews. Like Brooklyn who made me do that.
Yeah.
And through him, just him himself, like 10, 15 other people came.
like for real, 20
like,
for real.
It's crazy, like 20 people, bro. Like,
so
what I'm saying, so I was charging $1,000 to do the interview, which I supposed to charge $5,000. But I charged $1,000. I'm like, okay, this is my first time. Let me just get in and just let people see the value of it first. So the first batch, they're gonna be the lucky ones because
they took advantage early.
They took. I ain't gonna hold it. Shout out to everybody because they took advantage.
Hey, I told them success was. I said $1,000 for my boy. That's crackhead price.
I'm trying to tell you, they don't get it. Like, and people be like, why you do that? Because it's like, bro, in life, when you go hard for the purpose more than the money gonna come 10 times bigger.
Facts.
You feel me? So you have to be grateful for what you can get at the time. So you know, and so I want them to see. So you came to a mastermind event,
yes,
where you're actually doing now yourself.
Yeah, I know. I said 3 years, a lot changed.
Oh,
first, that's what I say. First you see it, then you seize it, because you gotta go, you gotta get around it. And what happens is eventually, okay, tunnel vision, right? A lot of people they too distracted. I have blinders on. What are they doing? What's working? And a lot of people they don't want to pay for information, which is what you was just talking about. Yeah. But I feel like people who don't pay attention. So I started paying mentors. Show me the back end, because you can see the front end, but there's some shit you can't see the back end. So when you pay, you get direct access, like he said. And one of the best things you get is relationships. So 3 years later, we coached over 2,500 people. We helped over 81 people make 6 and 7 figures in their business. We funded over $40 million. So it's dope, man.
Yeah, and that's why like now he got an event coming up as well. When your next event is?
Yeah, I got an event coming up October 11th, and then I also got a 5-day boot camp coming up. This is what I'm gonna do. Anyone who like coming from your channel, we're gonna give them a crazy deal. Yes, sir.
So somebody watching this video, what should they DM you and say specific so you would know they came from?
All they gotta do is DM me the word so smooth.
So smooth.
Yeah,
I'm putting y'all see this Instagram gonna be up. He gonna be here and it'll be down in the description below. Make sure y'all go to his Instagram, follow him, and tap in ASAP. Get in, cause I'm trying to tell y'all that this is something y'all don't want to miss out on. Now, when I first came to the first event, I couldn't understand this shit at first. I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all, so let me really drop the gems real quick. So that's why I haven't been posting a lot of the events, cause y'all, I was like, I'm a student as well. Like I tell them, like I'm always a student. So it's so crazy, cause I was supposed to speak at his event, right?
Yeah.
But I was outside knocking out the interviews.
That boy was working. I said, where Corey at? They said, he doing interviews. I said, all right, cool.
But not only that, right? So I was going in and out because I was still just trying to see, I'm trying to see how this setup is. And when I got there, right, and I'm actually in the room now, and I'm watching how it's actually going, I was like, oh, this shit is brilliant. I was like, oh, this shit is, because it's like, the thing about it is people coming, people investing, people actually getting real value. And just the fact that they inside these rooms and they getting networks and connections with other successful people as well, bro, it's like it's really changing their mindset and pushing them to their goals quicker. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
When it comes out to the Mastermind, for the people that's watching, a lot of people think that, for example with me, I come from YouTube, but I know how to do way more than YouTube.
Right.
The thing about it is, every business needs marketing.
Facts.
So that's one of my highest gifts. I want you to tell them they don't have to, and it can be different businesses for them to come to the Mastermind
100%.
and get the game and apply the game to their business. Right?
100%.
So give us some details on it, like
for sure.
Like how can they do
a lot of people think like I said, some people know me for funding, so you think, oh, I'm in the funding business. But no, we coach people in all different businesses. I help people in real estate. I help people with digital products. I help people who do credit repair. We help people who do taxes, Airbnb. Because at the end of the day, business principles are all the same, right? It goes God, family, then marketing. If you're not marketing, you're not making money. A lot of people are the best at what they do, but they're the best kept secret, right? So what I do is one of the plays we do is we teach you how to leverage OPA, other people's audience. One of the best ways is smart. Talk about people like Corey.
Smart.
He already got the audience, right? So what we can do is, even if I'm starting off and I don't got no followers, I can go leverage him. There's no like trust, and they trust him. So when he tell them come shop with me, now they coming to see what I got going on, see if I got the content. Now they shop with me. And that's one of the biggest ways we've been able to blow up our brand and help hundreds of others do the same. Another thing is podcasts. Because podcasts, they already have subscribers, they already have a cult-like following.
Right.
So what you do is I tell people the thing is you got to give away game now. A lot of people go and they try to hold back. They operate with a scarcity mindset. But if you're not giving away no game, they just think you suck. Yeah. So when people try to hold back, I'm like, don't do that. So I tell them I have a power 5. Any podcast, I'm giving 5 plays away. I'm telling them how to go find the content. I'm telling them what banks to go to. I'm telling them how they put their systems, because when they leave that podcast, I need them to say, nah, boy, he's really who he say he is.
Yeah, they actually when they apply it, they got the game for them.
That's it. Then the last thing I tell you is communities. Go to other people's communities. A lot of people are coaches, consultants, they got already programs. So I can go in their program with people who already paid a premium, which means they're good shoppers, and I leverage their community. Now I can go make money from there. So those are 3 things y'all can do to really get busy on the marketing tip.
So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The thing is this right here. If you want to be successful, you gotta understand 3 things. And I'm gonna repeat what he just said because I never heard it and I like it. God, family, and marketing.
Facts.
Bro, I don't even think about to put those 3 together like that.
Crazy, right?
That's hard though, because it's exactly what it is. A lot of y'all gotta have God first. So just a little bit more game, even when it comes down to content. You know, a lot of people always want to start a YouTube channel, want to get on social media and do content, but people don't know how to create their own method. And then everybody be taking so long to start because they think that they need all this equipment. I made my first $1 million on an iPhone 7.
Crazy.
7 Plus.
Crazy.
Yeah, I was vlogging on iPhone 7 Plus before I even bought a camera. And I was editing on the phone as well. And I had a computer, but I was so used to editing on my phone. I said, well, which I get a million subscribers then, I'm getting my computer.
Time out harder, they ain't never call my phone DMD. Niggas switch it, be like fuck 'em all, cause they can't be like Ray. I won't quit soon as that money call, I fly back to LA. We ain't who and you know you a fraud, that shit I can't relate. I won't lie like I just had it all, shit, I finesse away. For these keys I need.
Hey, real quick, man, I want y'all to check out his view, man. So,
sir.
If we want to chill or whatever, come out here and just look around. He got this here. That shit fire.
Hey, you ever having a bad day turned to a good day over here, man.
It's fire, though. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to these. They got a little ball.
I didn't even check it out last time. Yeah. So,
It's fire.
especially the summertime, springtime, it's crazy. Good little vibe. I see the difference in that. So I'm coming from up north, and I tell people like, I'm good. Everyone always complains, like everybody's mad. And I truly believe one of the reasons is the sun. When you got the sun, everybody in a better mood. Everybody, just getting into it.
You know that's real though, because the sun is our energy.
Course.
And people don't, a lot of people don't know the real truth about us, who we are, how God created us, what the resources that we use. So it's like, that's another thing that I like to do inside my community, right?
That's fine.
Because I used to try to do it on social media, but you gotta understand that elites don't like when people with audience try to wake up the people.
Exactly.
And I learned that because they actually try to take me down, right? So I was like, okay, I got another direction to go with it.
Yep.
And that's why I say inside my groups, inside the community, that will be one of my segments that I do. I actually give people game on life, like Project 369.
Fire.
I give people this book, bro. I've changed so many people's lives with just giving them the access to this book.
Fire.
Which is Project 369. Project 369 is the key to the universe for people that don't know. Well, a lot of y'all might try to know, but it's the key to the universe. And once you apply these principles and you move on this principle, it's biblical principles. Yeah. So it makes your life go so much smoother because now you understand what life really is. If you don't understand what life is, you move in the confusion.
That's a fact.
So, hey, so back to Darius. That's enough of me talk. I want to ask you just more his story. So, bro, give the people some motivation, right? My channel, my people. Tell them like some of the struggle that you had to face, bro, to get to where you at today. You know, and like, what is the main 3 things that kept you from giving up?
Honestly, you know, I always was the person like, I know 50 Cent said get rich or die trying. That's how I felt, bro. So, you know, 3 years ago, I was living at my mom's house, right? 29 years old. I had moved back in. You know, as a man in America, 29 is your mom's crib. You could say it like they say you a bum.
Yeah, you a bum.
They used to call me Jody from Baby Boy. They had all the jokes in the world, but now ain't shit funny. And I always say that sometimes you gotta grow through what you go through, bro. So for me, I had filled 6 different businesses, and during the pandemic, I was actually in the nightlife before pandemic started. And during the pandemic, I had got down to my last $1,000.
What you mean you was in nightlife? Like,
so I used to promote. I used to throw parties.
Okay, you used to throw parties. Yeah. And like, so name these 6 businesses that build.
For sure, I had a drop shipping business, Facebook ad agency, did solar, trained athletes. I did sales. I was a sales rep, and then I started my own content team. Doing the content agency work.
You did a lot.
Yeah, we tried a lot in a little bit.
But you know, it's so crazy you say that, not to cut you off. I just saw a video where Mike Epps said something. Mike Epps said, the key to life, the secret to life is keep trying.
That's it.
Try different shit. So you try it, it don't work, okay, cool. You try it, it don't work, okay, try it, it don't work, but you might try that 5th thing and that might take you to the next level in your life.
And you gotta fail fast. A lot of people, they're afraid to fail, which is why they never move. For me, I always understand, I'm gonna fail fast, because by the time a person who overthinks, they think themselves out of their spot. I've already failed 6 things and still got to the first, and they still thinking. And like I said, it's all lessons. Like I learned stuff from job shipping. I learned stuff from running an ad agency. I learned, okay, I need funny, right, to do all this shit. I gotta learn how to leverage other people. So you learn all of these skill sets. So by the time you actually go out and win, you're so hip to what's really going on because you've seen what doesn't work. Now you understand what does work and how to execute. And a lot of times I tell people, like, if I would have won 5 years ago, I wouldn't. If God would have gave me the blessing He gave me now 5 years ago, I would have blew it. Why? I wasn't the person yet. 100%. So we be like, God, why I'm not winning yet? I've been working hard. I'm 29, why it's not working? Now I see, okay. He said I had to put you through some things so you could be prepared when I give you the money. So you know, anyone out there, I tell you, it don't matter your situation. You know, I was done with my last $1,000, moved back in my mom's crib, but I reset, reevaluated, and my biggest thing was like, I could live a life that's average, or I could say I'm gonna bet on me, and the best thing I tell you can always do is bet on you, because if you don't take a risk, you know, if you play small, you'll stay small, and if you don't take no risk, then you don't get no reward. So
that's and it's crazy because it's like I say, like the thing is, when you say you moved back in with your mom at the age 29 and you had to reset, it's so powerful that I make sure I push people so hard to this. The reset is your mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to go in and actually gain new knowledge so that you can go out into the world and conquer what you actually chasing. But the thing is, what you said is, well, like what you said you went back in, you came back out. You learned, you had 6 different businesses.
Yep.
And what I took from that is this, that a lot of people didn't take from that. Imagine all the knowledge you have on each of these different businesses. Now, just because you're not doing it no more, you still have the knowledge, right?
100%.
So now you're doing this, and you just add that knowledge to everything else you're giving out, and that's it's like just because it didn't work out for you, doesn't mean it might not work out for somebody else who will try. And you giving them the game to give them a head start to get there.
So what you get when you get a mentor is you get to learn from their mistakes. So what the hell is I take 6 years and I collapse it into 6 months, and a lot of people don't understand that. You can learn from your mistakes. I don't tell people you can't figure it out on your own, but what I'm telling you is the sooner you get to your dream life, the longer you get to enjoy it. So why not collapse time instead of trying to go through all that? People be taking 20 years for what could take you 2 years, but you're always gonna pay. That's the thing. You're gonna pay me, or you gonna pay life.
One way or another, you gonna pay.
Exactly.
That's some funny shit. You gonna pay a mentor, or you gonna pay all the mistakes that you gonna have to pay for.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Lose a lot of money, lose a lot of time, a lot of friendships, like waste energy with a lot of people.
And I think it's important for them to know though, during that time where I did the reset, like for someone out there who's looking to do a reset, like what should that entail?
Yeah.
And the first thing I tell y'all to do is you gotta cut off people who got stinking thinking, bro.
100%.
Like we be worried about our day ones. Oh, I grew up with bro, I know sis, but they'll hold your ass back and you not realizing because you feel like you owe them something.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
They still at day one.
Facts. No bullshit.
They still
at day one.
And that's
Yeah.
when you have to let them people go, bro, because you on day 30, they on day 1. And you try to get to day 30 to 31, they try to pull you back. You feel what I'm saying? I done been through that, bro. And like, that's something I feel like a lot of people have to like prepare for, bro. Because when it comes, it hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts, bro. It's like, fuck, like, and you feel bad because you feel like, you know, so you want to pray, and you really want to see these people win.
Absolutely.
But they just don't want it as bad as you want it.
You can't want it more for somebody than they want it for themselves. I say, listen, I could bring you to the water, I could bring you to the well, but you got to go out there and get it yourself.
You gotta put the water up, man. Like I remember I had friends around me, bro, and I was giving them books, and I was like, cause it's like I knew what I wanted them to do. I was paying them and everything, but I was planting certain seeds that I know that if they actually apply what I'm giving them,
It's a wrap.
they gonna gain more than what they think they can gain just me talking to them.
100%.
But I watching them niggas, they wanna sleep with the book on the side, they ain't reading the
Play
book.
games all night.
And I'm just like,
shit.
but every time they would ask you for this, ask you for that, so I had to really cut through some of my day ones, bro.
100%.
And to this day, I love them to death.
Yeah.
I fought with them, but it's like, I just can't have you next to me because you're a liability.
Exactly.
Whether you know or not.
Yeah. And sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's not that you can't take them. It's just not their time yet.
Yeah.
I think oftentimes when like God give us blessings, we think He said, "I'm giving all y'all blessings." No, He said it's your time, right? And I always say, focus on you. So the focus is on you because by you becoming the best version of you, you probably got some friends who had to watch you from afar and then say, I seen where Corey came from, I know where he's at, so let me now turn it up. But sometimes you gotta go win first for them to be able to see
That
it.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes plenty of sense, man. That's real. Me and Darius coming up with a challenge that we're gonna do, and he gonna partner with me.
Sir.
It's gonna be a 5-day challenge. You guys will be able to come to us in person and actually learn a lot. So get them a little game, man, on like what they can expect from this because I'm definitely excited as hell for it. I'm excited to actually put my hands and connect with some of my supporters and really watch y'all to take y'all life to the next level. So get them a little game, man.
The 5-day challenge is gonna be crazy. But I actually did this Corey's first challenge, but the boy got that talent, so he definitely gonna turn up. Actually, my brother Dion gonna do it with us too, so it's
hard.
Gonna be up. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be breaking down everything from A to Z on how to start, grow, and scale. So I'm gonna be showing y'all how to go out and get the bag, right? A lot of people, the number one problem we run into as business owners, content creators, personal brands is not having the money, right? Corey's gonna be doing it. He's gonna be showing you how to get busy on the marketing side, YouTube, content, how to attract, right? And then my brother D, he gonna come on and show you how to fix that credit. And then all of us collectively, we're gonna show you how to monetize this. But we could just show you how to get the money and market, but no, we gotta show you how to sell. How do I create offers that actually help people get a transformation? You know, like I said, if you don't learn a high income skill, you will always work with somebody who does. If you don't learn to leverage that, you will always work with somebody who does. So if you're looking to be in that top 10%, man, I advise you get in the room, man. We bring 3 millionaires, real 7-figure business owners to the table who's gonna be breaking down step by step. So I always say use me, right? If you're not being used, you're useless. Use him, use my other brother, use the hell out of us that week, man. And we hoping that when those y'all get in the room, y'all gonna leave with 6 or 7 figures worth of game.
I mean, shit, we here for y'all to use us, so use us. You know, a lot of people just be scared to get in the room. A lot of people be scared to invest the money. And the thing about it, it's so crazy because y'all would never know that it's like, but we turn away money.
Facts. Literally.
Like, no, like, I don't get it. Like, bro, I turn away so much money, bro, because money is not worth my peace.
Facts.
You feel me? So it's like, I only accept money from people who I know that it's worth my peace. It's like, okay, I know they're going to actually take this, they're going to apply it. So it's like, man, y'all got to understand how important, how important is it having a mentor?
It's the number one thing you can do. I'm going to tell you the truth. If you don't have a mentor, you just hate money. Think about it. People use the GPS to go to the same grocery store that's right down the street, and they live in the same neighborhood their whole lives.
That's a fact.
But for some reason, when it comes to business, people think I'm about to just figure it out. You don't even know what you don't know that you don't know. Like, you don't even know what to Google or YouTube. And the thing is, I tell people, like, you can try to do the YouTube learning. I tried it. YouTube University, we think we're going to get rich, but here's the difference between YouTube and when you get a coach. You get redirection, certainty and clarity. It's like I like to say, it's like when a kid first trying to ride a bike, why is the parent right there? They gotta make sure they don't bust their head open, right? Now granted, when you have a mentor, you're still going to grow through some growing pains, but now you have someone who can say, no, don't do that. I need you to go here. And what that does is it collapses 10 years into 1 year. So if you don't got a mentor, then you just hate money. And if your mentor don't got a mentor, then there should be a mentor.
Can't be a mentor.
He said he's constantly learning. I'm constantly learning. I just invested another $30,000 into a new program to learn some new things that can take my business from 7 figures to 8 figures. So it's like you gotta constantly be learning. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop earning. So
you need to get a mentor. You don't have to start off trying to spend a lot of money to get a mentor.
Yes.
A mentor will be your uncle, somebody in your life that's successful, that gonna guide you the right way. And as you taking the next step going in life, take that bag and get around other successful people that actually making 7 to 10 figures. And like, I made a lot of money, I've lost a lot of money. I went through the pain, I went through the struggle, you feel me? I've been up, I've been down, went back up, you know what I mean? So it's like, and I did it at such a young age. I'm only 27 years old. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 32.
So you're 32, I'm 27. So it just shows y'all age ain't nothing but a number.
That's a fact.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
And even how you start is how you finish. A lot of people might be watching this and they might think, oh, they're relatively young. The reality is, if you don't matter if you're 50, it don't matter if you're 60. The average millionaire, if you look at it right now, is 62. So I know I don't want nobody to be discouraged. And one thing he said was, don't start off paying super high amounts for mentorship, which is why we're doing a 5-day mentorship for less than $100 a day. You have to tap in because we understand that we want to. It's like when people go to the mall, right? You go to the food buffet, the food area, and I always say the Chinese food spot been there for years.
Fact.
Everywhere else, you know, see them swap out, but the Chinese food, they've been there. Why?
Stay.
Because they give you samples of what you're gonna get. So that's what we're really gonna be doing over Fridays. We're gonna be giving y'all an exact sample of what it's like to work with us. We're really gonna be able to show y'all how to get from where you are to where you want to go, and it's a start. Because most people, 90% of success is just showing up. Most people will never start, which is why they can't get to the dream level.
Yeah. Man, this is so. Real quick, get him some game before we go. I'm gonna take y'all. I want y'all to go check out his man for and stuff real quick. And just give him a little, you know what I'm saying? View of how you living, bro. Like let them see it. So real quick, let them know exactly how to get in contact with you real quick and what to actually how to lock in with you to get on your team and learn from it.
100%. 100%. So I'm on Darius Fitness on all platforms. On Instagram, y'all could just DM me so smooth, right?
Yeah.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all some free games. So I do a free workshop, free mastermind, where I'm breaking down the credit secrets, right? Credit to cash. I tell you how to get the credit and then turn it and leverage it to be able to create cash flow. So everything from building your credit to understanding what banks are pulling from what bureaus, understand how to go access 0% introductory funding, and understand most importantly what to put this money into once you get the money, right? 82% of small business owners fail in the first 5 years, and the number one reason is due to lack of capital. So all I am is I'm the person I needed 5 years ago, so I want to be that for y'all, man. So make sure y'all tap in with your boy.
Yeah, go get in. It's very important. The credit is very important. It's something I haven't talked to my supporters about. Let's take it out real quick. But people don't know, bro. I leveraged the beginning of my YouTube career off my credit.
That's why you winning.
Thank you to my grandfather, because my grandfather had positioned me before I even knew. He was already preparing me. Gas card, paying it all, and make sure he making the payments on everything. He got my bank account, the Navy, Federal. Bro, when I was 18, I had a $15,000 credit card with Navy Federal.
It's crazy.
No, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know like the delta, how big that was at the time.
Everything, bro.
So I'm 18, 19, 20 years old. I got a $23,000 credit card from Chase, and I just started elevating. But I was using it well.
Yeah.
Like the way I was, but I didn't even understand. I didn't know I didn't know the real. Like now, I'm like, oh shit, this
now
shit.
You've seen it.
It's like, oh, this really the way to do it.
It's a game changer, bro. You can be dead broke right now. When I started, I was dead
Yeah,
broke.
no money.
Now I got 167,000 in 47 days, and from there it's up. Because now the missing piece to all the businesses I failed with the money. I got it. Now we're gonna go crazy. First, got a mentor, learn the product or service, and then everything else is marketing.
Just get on up. Come on, man. So smooth game. I'm telling y'all, I love y'all, and like I say, like just moving forward, moving another line. You feel me? So it's just like, man, this home. And the thing about it is, I'm surrounding myself around nothing but successful people in different lanes, and we're gonna show y'all like how you actually live a peaceful life and live a life with other successful people and just enjoy this shit, bro. You know what I mean? So y'all gonna be seeing the cars, traveling, the houses, and all that, but the main thing I'm gonna always push on this channel is so smooth game. Straight up. So yeah.
So this right here, bro. Shit, bro. Use why you working out,
Bro.
I just got it in this morning, actually. Yeah, I just want to get some backs and chest. What is this over with?
Man, Saturday, hey, real quick. For the ball, y'all know how Corey gets.
Let's see what Romeo, man.
I go big boy 75, man.
Show me a little something, man.
I go big boy 75, I'm gonna go to the gym, right?
Let's see. Get it in. Give me 10 real quick.
10?
Oh,
they go. Ready, set.
Yeah.
I get it.
Easy.
One. I'm gonna get you easy.
Easy.
2.
Easy.
3.
Easy.
4.
Easy.
Only 5.
Shit, light work.
6.
Light work.
He's sick of it.
Light work. 3 more.
Come on, baby.
That was kind of strong.
One more, babe.
Lock out. Working. I ain't gonna lie, it's impressive.
No pre-workout, no nothing. Just in the gym. Just off the back.
When he gets pre-workout, he done like 90, so like 180 in total.
Hey,
90.
hey, you showed up, man. You feel me?
I got plenty to do. Come on, now. I love to see you. I'm going to the gym. I work out a huge transformation going on right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Push up. Do what y'all need, bro. This is the type of friendship y'all need. This type of circle you need to be around. We in the gym and everything. When we doing business together, we
Iron sharp iron,
pushing
man.
each other.
That's it.
Chill hard.
If he would have been 5, I would have been like, I would have to do 6, but because he did 10, I'm like, I gotta level up again. That's how I go in life.
Gotta go bigger.
That's it.
Gotta go bigger. And it's not competition, bro.
Facts.
I see a lot of y'all, right?
That's it.
Y'all see friends, right? One friend gonna get a Lambo. The other gonna get a Lambo. And why you copying him?
He's supposed to, right? Boss him up.
Why you ain't bossing up? They both got Lambos now. That's what they copying each other, man. But so, this is so smooth game, man. Like, the thing about it is, it's so dope to have good people in your circle. It's so dope when you get able to shine and do your thing without your friends, like low-key hanging on you on the side. You feel what I'm saying? So that's more like, that's important. Your circle, the number one important thing, bro, you gotta protect your energy.
That's offending, man. I like to say it's like, yo, it's collaboration over competition. Healthy competition is good though. You leveling up, your people leveling up, y'all growing together, but make sure you don't be on no hating shit, man. Always love, because it's gonna take you a lot further. They say if you wanna go fast, go alone. If you wanna go far, go together. That's it.
I go to the team. So let's go down to the garage. Let y'all see what you putting up in, man. I ain't gonna love this.
I know, right?
So good right now. I love the gym. This shit, I ain't in the gym like, man. I said I missed last 2 days. Coming up here and shit. Yeah, that shit felt good, boy. Pop me a little bit, 10, 7,
Hey,
5.
Ty.
Yeah, that shit feel good, boy. Hey, hey, you know you want to go there. Crazy. So, bro, how was it when you got to Lamborghini?
It was different, bro. I tell people like, once you see it, you can't unsee it, bro. When I grabbed this, man, it was a wrap. I've been contemplating getting it for like 6 months. I was like, man, one of my mentors actually put me like, yo, bro, stop playing, like, just go cop it. Yeah, I copped it, a week later, I made back the whole fucking down payment. I said, damn, I should have been copped it.
Yeah, man, I'm got the white Lamborghini Huracan, y'all see it, bro. So, and I just want to come down to the garage that y'all see, bro. Like, it ain't no gimmicks, it ain't no jokes, it's motivation. It ain't just a person just talking and trying to sell you game just to take your money. Like, nah, like the people we actually around are showing y'all we actually living it. They're not just talking it, we're living it, man. So, like you said, you had you went from, he had a lot of cars.
I went from a Hyundai Tiburon to a fucking Elantra, to a Toyota, to a Toyota Camry, to a Mustang, to a Benz, to an i8. So I really like started from the bottom and then just grow. A lot of people, they want to start off, they see us and they want to start there. It's like, start where you're at. Because believe it or not, there's disadvantages to being the core of myself. And some people's like, I can't relate to that yet. Yeah. So if you're somebody watching, start where you're at, because people want to see you from ground zero. Yeah. People want to see you get to your next level and grow with you, right? That builds a lot of know, like, and trust. So make sure that y'all start where you're at. A lot of people tell you fake it till you make it. I don't believe that. I believe it.
I hate that shit because, okay, let's speak on that. Okay, so people say fake it till you make it. There's no such thing as fucking fake it till you make it. Bro, that's you manifesting it.
Exactly.
That's you actually walking into what you want to become before you even become that person. Like, when I first came up, bro, like, one thing I hate when rappers get up, bro, and they be like, oh yeah, man, fuck nigga that wear that fake jewelry. I wear fake jewelry. Like, bro, we all came up, we started with fake jewelry. Exactly. Niggas ain't just coming up just spending $20,000, $30,000 and shit, man. Yeah. still on. You probably hit the button.
Watch out, baby. Watch out.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, so like all that fake it till you make it, bro. I don't wanna hear that shit, man. Like I'm proud of where I come from. When I grew up, bro, I had the fake gold grills. You feel what I'm saying? The grills in the cold store, you got to put the mold inside the grill, put it inside the mouth, the little chain and stuff. Yeah, like
Start off. And I tell y'all, this is a gem for any of y'all. Like, manifestation is real. Like, I always say, see it, touch it, obtain it, right? Before I caught my lamb, I was renting Lambos when I would go to different cities.
Me too, all the time.
Houston, Atlanta, Miami. Before I caught my same thing, I would rent it. I tell anybody, you could go to, what they call it, housing events in your city. Go look at $1 million houses. Go see. You ain't gotta have no certain amount of money to go look. It might look so funny, but fuck them. Like, go look, go touch it, and then one day it'll be yours. Same with your car. Go drive it. When you stay at hotels, go stay at some nice shit, even if it's out of your range right now. Because one day it won't be out of your range, but you gotta see it first.
See it, touch it, obtain it.
That's it.
Very important, man. So smooth game, man. Hey, listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Y'all will be seeing me and Darren way more. He's on my right hand man that y'all will be seeing me a lot in Atlanta. Like I told y'all, from Houston to the A. I'm gonna come to Atlanta and do exactly what I did in Houston. I'm gonna do it 10 times better on a whole different scale with a new circle. And I hope some of y'all be a part of the circle as well. So y'all gotta join the mentorship program, come join the community. Make sure y'all tap in my boy Darius. He's gonna take y'all to the next level as well. And guess what, man? We're gonna keep it smooth. We out of here.
Listen, this shit free. Before we get started, bro, mandatory, I'm gonna lead us out with a prayer, all right? So I just want you to listen to me real quick. Get it started. Father in heaven, I want to say thank you for this blessing that you have put in front of us for me to be able to connect with the people on this earth that you want to gain this information to change their life, Lord Jesus. I thank you for just covering me, covering my family, covering the people who's on this live. I ask that you speak through me, use me as a vessel to be able to transform these people's lives and open them up to a new journey. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh, cool. Hey, check this out, man. Man. Hey, man, I got so much going on, so I'm really I threw this in because I just really wanted to do this.
Corey, look at this shit, man.
What you got going? Who is this speaking?
You see it.
Hold up. Hey, so listen, I'm going to make this quick because I'm going to drop this game real quick and y'all. I'm out of here. So listen, bro. So I hear a few of y'all talking. I really want to kind of like give a lot of people a chance to talk because I want to just hear y'all story, man, hear where y'all at, where y'all mind at, and see how can I just pour into y'all. But overall, I'm going to just go over something that I have applied to my life, right, to my career, to my success, and y'all can apply these same principles, and we just go dive deep in. Now, before we get started, I don't know what the hell was going on before I got in here. I'm pretty sure it was a lot of trollers and all that type of shit. You know, they my fans, bro. That's why they here. They just want my attention the best way they can, but I don't give it to them. So, you know, that's what they do. But I'm glad they out of here now. We ain't got to worry about none of the bullshit. Man, we going to get straight into it. This for the people who really ready to apply this shit to their life and just turn up. So, hey, listen, who that is was speaking just then?
Where you at mentally, bro?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, mentally, bro, I'm blessed, bro. Let me tell you where I'm at mentally, man. I'm being used by God, and I got a huge mission upon me, right? So it's like God give you a vision and a mission. He put us on journeys and paths for us to conquer who we becoming. So everything I've been going through that y'all been seeing, from the outside, it might look crazy, like, oh, he go give up, or he just heard depressed and everything. Like, nah, bro, like, I'm a warrior, bro. I'm one of God's soldiers, so I know what I'm up against. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's a parable, bro. It's a parable. It's actually given to you for you to be able to overcome it, because God gives us tests just like the devil gives us tests, brother.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Exactly. So that's where I'm at mentally, man. But I want to start with one of y'all who's already talking, bro. Like, where you at, why you here, and what you expecting to this car.
Well, I just want to say, man, my name's Chris. And everybody even say we look alike when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a professional welder. I went to prison. I did like 3 years. I got out. I got back to my profession. You know what I'm saying? But now I got my own clothing brand that I'm trying to build. I have my LLC for my brand, but I'm really kind of lost in the mix on what to do and how to get me a vendor to make my clothes and stuff like that. So I just needed to get guided through that. But like I say, I got my own brand, and I made a few shirts just to test it out. And so far, like, everybody like it. They begging me to drop more, but it just don't fact on finding the right person to, I guess, get the clothes from or get the clothes to or whatever.
So you
I'm just having trouble with that.
So you basically looking for somebody to dispute your clothes and stuff like that. So
yeah,
bro. So your problem really not that hard, bro. It's like, I mean, you gotta just surround yourself around people in your industry, right? And then I'm gonna just go over the top surface thing. I can go dive deep in. I can connect you with certain stuff, but this call not for me to dive deep. And just go over, just give you the game. So it's like, bro, you gotta surround yourself around the people who in that industry. It's a lot of people who making clothes. You feel me, bro? It's a lot of people who actually are giving you the game on the people who they're using, the manufacturer they're using, where they at, the ones in China, Pakistan, depends on like the type of quality and the budget that you actually playing with. So it's like once you start there, bro, you gotta apply your mind to, okay, who doing what I'm doing and who doing it the best and how can I reciprocate that?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And like I see you at work right now. I'm gonna ask you a few questions real quick, right? So what's your game plan with your job right now?
I want to stack me some 401k for like 5 years, and then I want to put me a down payment on the house. And from that point on, if I got to keep working, then I will. But I'm trying to start my own business as far as my clothing brand and my rap career. And you know, I do a lot of stuff on the side just to try to.
Yeah, okay.
I do a lot of stuff on the side just to try to figure out like what I really want to do once I stop working, period. Like, how could I keep my business afloat without having to work this 9 to 5 to build this 401k? I can just do it after I get tired of working, I can just be done because I'm only 27 right now.
You need business credit, brother.
There you go.
Business credit.
You need business credit. You need to go ahead and create a business credit and an LLC.
Yeah, I got an LLC. I got the LLC for my brand already.
All right, so everybody that's in this chat right now that's listening, as I go over certain people, I'm gonna just tell y'all one thing for sure. Everything that I'm telling these people, y'all need to apply the same principles 9 times out of 10 to whatever business model that you're doing and when I go into the life. But right now, bro, you 27 years old, bro, you got an LLC, right? A lot of people say they got an LLC, but it's like, is you actually benefiting this LLC, as you putting this LLC to use the way you could with a business, right? I can go deep, right? Because a lot of people don't know about creating a trust, right? And hiding all their assets under this trust. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is like, you need to build a business credit. And the thing is start with your credit first. Most people don't understand this. They don't know where to start it. They don't know how to actually prepare their credit for this. So it's just like, you need to get you, I would say connect with somebody and see where your credit at and see how to, you got to come up with a game plan first though. You don't want to just tie it into a house. You feel me? I heard you say a 401k and you want to get a house and all that. Bro, you can bypass all of that with just you building your brand, using that job that you're in right now and maximizing that job money for your brand, but using your credit, building your business history, right? So therefore you can actually get funding. Once you get funding, you're able to play with the money and actually invest it into the right places to create you a financial free lifestyle. So therefore you can make your business make enough money for you to live without a job, bro. You know, so it's, but see, these are steps. A lot of people skip a lot of the main things, so that's why it keep you cluttered and keep you just in a cycle doing what you're doing, because you ain't starting on one thing first, maximizing that, and then going to the next step and willing to go through everything it takes to go through the shit, because it's not just gonna be rainbows, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna just say I'm gonna do this and it's gonna happen within this. It's like God go put you through something every time, so therefore He can prepare you for whatever you're chasing. So that's my advice to you on just that. And if you want to get deeper into it, then I'm gonna have a afterwards and we'll be able to talk.
I actually sent you a DM, bro, but I know you probably get a lot of DMs through the day, but my name is Kane. I sent you a picture of my brand and everything like that.
Put it in the chat again. I'm gonna make sure everybody who in this chat go check everything out. I need to go check out.
Oh, snap, Corey came?
Yo, what's
Look
going on?
at this nigga, bro.
Hey, so let me dive into something real quick, right, with everybody. And this just gonna be a brief summary of everything I'm going over real quick. So a lot of y'all probably know who I am already. Y'all watch my career and everything, right? A lot of people don't know who I am until you meet me personally, first of all. But this whole rebrand of me is me going into my career and actually helping impacting people's lives, because I've succeeded in something that a lot of people is doing in today's time, right? But a lot of people just confused and they lost. First, I want to start out with spiritual growth. So this is where everybody is get confused there, right? A lot of our parents was just raised up on the church and what they was taught. And a lot of people don't understand the deep truth on what's going on in today's society on how everything has been confused, right? So I'm gonna just keep it real, just surface level. As y'all see on here, say God's word as your foundation. That's principle. Self-control and obedience. That's discipline. Humility and accountability. That's character, right? So we all go through all these different phases where we battle and try to become our best selves, but think about the people who ain't working on these main principles. A lot of us, especially in today's time, bro. I don't know. I mean, I'm 27, bro. I got 3 kids. I was born 1998. Today's times is so different because the kids nowadays, bro, they don't have none of these principles applied to them at all nowadays. You feel me? And we see this, bro. The shit is like we live in a revelation. I'm very spiritual, by the way. I don't get to talk this much on it on live, but I'm very, very spiritual, right? So I'm kind of up to date with what's going on in today's world. In real life, what they're not showing on the internet because they hide it, right? So with that being said, this is where most people is feeling it in life right now. The story right here, spiritual growth. Can I ask a few people a few questions? Like, where you at in your spiritual life? Like, where do you personally feel like you lacking, or do you have that sense of knowledge, or you understand spiritual growth and who you are and who God really is? Versus
All right, so Corey, I'm gonna take the first step on that one. For me, again, my name is SRT Stevo, right?
Okay.
That's my name on Instagram. So for me, I was raised in a church, preferably a Pentecostal church. So I was always taught God first, then you, right? And I believe that because, okay, it's been situations where it could have been a time where I was taken out, and that could have been it for me. But for me to apply myself and ask God to order my steps and help me with what I need to do, I've seen, you know, the work come forth. He says, as long as you allow me to order your steps, you receive your blessings. I have seen that, and I've received it. So what I would say is that I'm actually one of those people who understands that there's a higher power. I can't necessarily say it's Jesus, and I don't want to dig into that as much, but I always call that power Almighty.
Okay, then. I mean, yeah, so the thing is, it's just, we all know that it's a higher power, right?
Right.
And everybody had their own belief, but the Bible is our guide, bro, in life.
Right.
You know that they left a lot of books. They took a lot of books out of the Bible, you know. Therefore, we can't really know the truth. So if you don't know that depth, then I'll speak on that later. But overall, bro, the Holy Bible is, he only left you basic instructions before leaving earth, and that was Jesus, right? And about it is like a lot of people read the Bible, bro, but they don't really understand the Bible. Like, I tell people, for example, how you understand the Bible, you reading the Bible, and you going over words, and you don't even know the real meaning of the words. So it's like a lot of people, it take time for a lot of people to come into a sense of, okay, who they are and understanding the words in the Bible and understanding how to apply it in life and understanding how things work, how God have everything created. So I feel like the thing is knowing the foundation of God's word, right?
Right.
And it says it's the ultimate guide for principles and values. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Everything that you looking for is in the Bible. Apply to your life and use those principles to get the results that you expect.
Well,
who say well?
This is Chris, my bad. I ain't mean to interrupt you, bro. I want to say I learned my spiritual growth through prison. Like, before I went to prison, I wasn't kind of really on no spiritual type of time, and I can say, but once I went to prison and I opened up my eyes, because I was facing 15 years, but I ended up getting 9 years, you know what I'm saying? But I only did 3 years in, and I had to do the rest on paper time when I got out, and I actually got off papers.
Congrats.
But you know, when I went in, I was kind of lost to the fact that, not thinking that like everything in the Bible was real, but I actually took my time out to read the whole Bible. And as I was reading about the, you know, different things in the Bible about stuff that they was living back then, like we live by those same principles now. Like it didn't do nothing but follow us to he basically showing us the way, because he was already here before us.
All right. You know what God said? God said, Hosea 4:6, my people perish for the lack of knowledge, right? Without the right knowledge, even the most hard-working person will struggle financially, but knowledge alone is not enough. And wisdom is the foundation of wealth. Money without wisdom is dangerous. like most lottery winners go bankrupt within years, right? But that's just an example of just show you that money without wisdom is dangerous. And I'm just speaking on certain things that I can just actually vouch for myself. But God said in Proverbs, with me are riches and honor and enduring wealth and prosperity, right? The Bible makes it clear. Wealth follows wisdom. So no matter what in life, when it comes down to money, that everybody trying to work, it all follow wisdom. Now I'm gonna just speak on something you said real quick, and it's for everybody inside the chat, right? And I'm not gonna put this narrative. We'll go to the next thing. We'll go to the next topic, but I just want to speak on this right quick. No matter what we feel like, no matter how we think, right? No matter how you feel, we all come from one. We all come from a higher power. We come from someone. So when a lot of people want to say that they're not spiritual, this and that. It don't matter what you are. The principle still stand there. So it's like you either going to become aware or you're going to stay lost and you're going to operate in that loss. Okay, so it's like you're going to just die without knowing who you were. It's just period.
Yeah.
And it's like I tell people first, if you ain't chasing God, and if you're not following God's principle, you're not striving to become your higher self, you will never live the life that you desire. Just that simple. So if you're looking for something other than that, I don't know what to tell you. You feel what I'm saying?
But your actions gotta, reflect your spiritual growth too.
1,000%. 1,000%. You're right. But real quick, so let's just dive over into
it's back on.
Let's dive over into branding and influence, right? So it is just for everybody that got a job. So I'm gonna just keep it a band. Who in right now can say that they is satisfied with their 9-to-5 job?
Never could say that. Never.
I can't.
I've been welding 7 years. I still ain't satisfied. I done made some good money, but it still ain't enough. Like to take care of what I gotta take care of.
Something that you don't love. Now, if it's something that you love, then you will go full fledged and become successful in it.
Right. Facts.
Yeah, well, I love welding. I'm a welder. I love welding. That's the only reason I do it. But it just ain't enough for me, bro, for my life. Like I stay in Dallas, and I pay $1,400 a month on rent right now. So,
Cool. So on this, right, with everybody who's saying that they don't like their 9-to-5 job, can half of y'all say that y'all have a plan that you're using your 9-to-5 job for right now?
Yes, I can.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
we all
okay.
got a plan.
So what it is for me is OP. Technically, your job is OPM.
Right.
It's technically other people's money.
Right.
You use that other people's money as a stepping stool to elevate your own business, whether you want to be a carpenter or whatever your heart desires. It's OPM. But for me, it's that I had to take steps back multiple times, given the fact of the military, to start, stop. In order for me to continue to be a social media influencer such as yourself, right? I've learned that consistency is the number one goal, but at my age, I'm looking at it like I'm kind of tired of having people that are younger than me tell me when it's time for me to wake up and come to work, when it's time for me to take lunch, when I can't have weekends with my children. You want me to work for a certain amount of money, and then you still want to tax me 62%, whether it's commission or hourly, for all the money that I am making, versus me actually creating my own business and pocketing majority of my money, spending time with my family, allowing my family to actually receive the blessing that God is
Learn how to scam. Learn how to scam, buddy.
I'm just tired of it at this point.
yeah, another thing,
I
man.
understand that though.
I work 10 hours a day, man. I work 6 days a week. So, I mean, I'm barely home. Like, I work from 3:30 p.m. to 2 in the morning every day.
But time is money,
hours,
brother.
bro.
Time is money. You sleep 8 hours. You work 8 hours. You got it somewhere. That's why I told y'all in the beginning. I get off work and I go to work. What I mean by that, I get off work and I go to work for myself. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
I record 2 to 3 reels a day and I post twice a day.
Yeah.
I don't care. I get off work to go to work for myself because at the end of the day, I'm in this not looking for a handout. I'm in this to seek knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To have an understanding and apply what he's telling me to my everyday life.
Cause look, I do real estate, got a car rental company, do all that, and I still work at the car dealership selling cars.
So
I'm just never satisfied.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into real estate.
YGM Nino. So
I came to your car show one time.
I appreciate the love. So let me ask you a question on that. So you say you do real estate, you do a car dealership. So what is you doing on the content side to bring in more customers to your platform?
Let me tell you. So on my YouTube channel, because I do YouTube, I do music. So I post music videos. Those get a whole bunch of views. But then when I do vlogs of me showing them experiencing and showing my lifestyle, nobody watch it. So that's where I'm having problems with that.
Did you put them vlogs on the same channel you post the YouTube, the music videos on?
Yeah.
You can't do that because if the music getting a lot of views and they're not watching your life, those people are not there to watch your life. They're there to listen to your music. You gotta
facts.
You gotta start a whole YouTube channel. And see, let me break it down to you. Let me show you something that a lot of people don't know about me, right? See, y'all be like, okay, Corey famous, but people don't know what I've done, right? So I'm gonna show you how I broke it down. So I started with a couple YouTube channels. So and this was my whole foundation when I created this whole YouTube. I had a whole plan of how I was gonna do it. So I said, okay, I'm gonna use the couples because I knew people love relationship shit, right? So okay, I'm gonna go in this industry and use the couples relationship goals and bring a lot of fans to this, right? This just entertainment. I don't have to sell nothing. I don't have to sell no product or nothing. I can just be myself and be funny and gain views and get paid.
Yeah.
So think about it. I made my first $1 million strictly just off YouTube views. That's me editing my videos. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to invest no money to this for real.
Yeah.
Now, as I elevated, I branched off from the main channel and created my personal channel, my life. The people that watching me and the girl don't want to watch me by myself on my channel, so I need to create a channel for everybody who want to watch just me. Boom. Then I create my game channel because people that just watch me for my cars, not just me on my channel. I got so many foundations. I got people that watch me for old schools, people watching me for new schools, which is the Hellcats. People watching me for the truck. People watching ATV vlogs. People watching me for basketball. People watching me for gun content. People watching me for just lifestyle content. So these are seven different lanes that I'm tapping into that I'm strategically making sure that, okay, it's people in the world, it's millions of people that's in each audience that love this specific. Right. How can I cater to each one in all ways, right? So boom, that's on one channel. Then I created my family channel because, okay, people want to see the kids. On that channel, we ain't gonna do no cursing for real. We're gonna do things that relate to kid-friendly content, stuff like that. Then I made my girl create her channel. So it's like, you gotta understand how to separate the identity of who you're trying to be. Therefore, you can attract the right people who like what you're doing. It's just that simple.
All right, Corey. So I do have a question for you, bro, if you don't mind me intervening.
Sure.
All right. So basically off of what you just said, you said you understood the niche. You understood that with spiderweb and your ideas and going to different, putting your ideas in different pots, you were able to make money from that. My question is, what actually made you, how did you end up stepping away from your job in order to do this full time? Because it takes money to make money.
I like that question. I like that question, Steve, because that's another thing in my journey that I speak on what I did. So I got out of high school in 2017 in May. The job that I got, my ex was there first, so she helped me get the job. When I got there, this is my first 9-to-5 job I ever had in my life. I ain't gonna hold you because I worked my father my whole life. Yeah. I was working from 12 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And as I was there, right, because I had the goal already to do my YouTube, I had already started it, but I was just busy and I was just figuring everything out. And I was making $6.25 an hour, bro. What? Yes, bro, like I was making $6.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Tripping.
I understand.
Let me explain it to y'all. It's the craziest thing. You gotta understand. I didn't understand this at the time. But mind you, I'm new to this whole 9-to-5 hour wage shit. I don't know nothing about all this, so I was just excited because I'm out of school. My dad made me mad. I got my own first job now, so now I don't need y'all. That was my whole thing. I just threw myself out on my own. And how I made that transition, Steve-O, is I was at that job for 6 months. And I was like, you know what? I had got to a point where I just couldn't take this shit no more. So in October 2017, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come up with a game plan. I need to figure out how to make enough money from my content. Therefore, I can quit my job and the money I'm making from my content can maintain my bills and I can just elevate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I came up with that plan, even though I walked out the job without even having it figured out yet. I just knew what I was gonna do. I was like, fuck it, because sometimes you gotta bet on yourself, bro. I quit that job without knowing how the fuck I'm gonna make my next payment on my car, my next phone bill. But I knew I had 30 days to make a change. I knew I had 30 days to make a change. No bullshit, you. And I can show y'all. I mean, I wish I could pull it up real quick on my computer. I can show you. I made my first $2,000 some on YouTube that month, right? When I did that, it's like I wired myself and I saw how real it was. I said, okay, this shit makes sense. And the next month, I made probably like $2-3 more than what I made. And the next month, I made a little bit less. I made like $1,800. And the next month of that, I made $35,000. So now I'm set. You feel me? So now my foot in the door. Like I don't have a job. I just made my first 30 bands in 30 days. It's like, okay, let me continue to set myself up for the future now. So therefore I can just continue to elevate. And then from there, bro, it just went up every month. And that's how I created my financial free lifestyle, because I set my lifestyle up according to how much I was making, and I was living within my means. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And that's the thing a lot of people fuck up at, bro. And I could vouch for this. Most of us, we be so ready to make money and not have a job, right? And once we start making the money, we start living too fucking quick. We start buying shit that doesn't matter because we want it. Because I'm a victim of that. Let me tell you, like my 30 acres, I'm building my neighborhood right now. If I had the knowledge that I have now, bro, my shit would have been up and built and been crazy. I sit back and I look at how I blew so much money over time, and I could have been done that, but I didn't because I was young and dumb at the time. So, you know, it's okay with me. I mean, what the fuck? I'm young as hell with all this money. I didn't know no fucking better.
Right.
I'm learning that
because that's how I would go. That's how I would though. When I worked at McDonald's, I was working at McDonald's. That was my 10th grade year, and like I ain't had a knowledge that I had now. Now every time I get paid, I'm going through my blowing it, just blowing, doing all crazy stuff. But if I had the knowledge I had now, though,
So I do have one more question.
I got a question too. You can go first, Brody, but I got a question for Corey too about this credit.
I appreciate that. Now, again, I appreciate that, bro. You allow me going first. I just want to ask this question here. What would you say is a good dollar amount to be able to start a funding for yourself? And what I mean by that is, again, I'm a content creator, so I do, Instagram reels regarding my car, showing modifications that I've done to my SRT 392 and stuff like that. What would you say is a good dollar amount to actually have in your portfolio to step away from your career?
No such thing as a good amount, in my opinion.
Hey, whoever said that, we said the same. I don't know who.
So there's no, because again, you said yourself that you actually stepped away, you walked out on faith and was able to make something because you applied that pressure to yourself.
Let me show you why. It's like I didn't have no set amount because my set amount was the amount that I needed to cover my bills.
It's different. It's different for me, Corey, because I have little ones, so that's why I asked that question.
Okay, that's a good question.
Okay, but if you don't mind, okay, you just said something about OPM. That's how I funded a lot of my business ventures. If you're gonna use OPM, it's not about having a 9-to-5, making the money. Yeah. Build your credit. Use other people's money to fund whatever business that you want to go into.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you really want to,
that makes sense to me.
Hey, this is a white man's world. It's all about credit. It's not about nothing else. If you got good credit, you're gonna get anything.
Hey, it don't got nothing to do with color, man.
It's not about $1. It's not about $1.
This is a white man's world. Remember, we all black, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all some interesting shit real quick, bro. And it's for a reason. How many of y'all in here right now can say that y'all read?
I do. Shit.
Man, I read, man. I read every day.
Let me tell you, the
I
best
told y'all
book.
research. I told
The
y'all
best
research.
book I ever read was Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
No, the best book I've ever read was 7 Healthy Habits of Highly Effective People.
That's a good
one. I read 369.
I read Think and Grow Rich.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
I read that 369.
Check this out. As you talking, I'm putting the book
Yo, let's bring some order.
Hey, bro, listen.
I personally read Think and Grow Rich.
Hey, they playing.
Hey, chill out. So listen,
man.
let me say this real quick though. I'll just assign right to all y'all, right? When y'all read y'all books. So you got to program your mind, right, to have a catalog of the books that you read. So you need to have a book for mindset. You need to have a book for financial literacy. You need to have a book for health. You need to have a book for the main 3 pillars in your life that we all stand on, right? And there's going to be different books in each category that y'all need to have. Therefore, y'all can rewire your mindset and gain all this knowledge. Because I'm gonna just keep it a band with y'all, bro. That's what the white. And I don't want to make this a color thing. But
make it like that.
Nah, don't make it a color thing.
No. It's not a color thing. It's not a color thing. Y'all gonna do that because let me tell you something. Man, you know what's so crazy? I didn't even cut y'all off, but I was talking to a white man on the beach today. I swear to God, if I'm not on flying right, he had a hat on say "Make America Great Again." And my girl looked at my girl and said, "I wonder why he voted for Trump." Just curious, right? Because we all vote for Trump, whatever. And we asked him, and he was just like, man, he broke it down to like the things, the way he's doing for the country and what he's standing for, reality versus what people feel. And he said, bro, this is not a white, ain't no such thing white or black. We all come from one creator, one God. Right. And some powerful shit he said, and it's the truth, right? That's how they segregated us. That's how they separated us, bro.
Division,
Through the color and through the religions. All of it is really kind of like bullshit in my opinion. But the reason I say this is what the white people are doing, it's not nothing about a racist thing. It's the fact that we know that we've been suppressed years ago. So we know the history of it. So it doesn't mean that we're still living in that. But it's just that they have a mindset and a mentality that they stand on and that they apply to themselves and through their family. And it's the reason why they're so successful.
I agree.
Our parents don't raise us up and teach us all these principles and these things to stand on and how to prepare us for the real. They just send us to school, bro. They send us to school, then we come home, we do the regular thing, like the parents go to work. They don't sit and just talk to their kids. They don't sit and like, why you not being your own kid counselor? You feel what I'm saying? Actually molding your kid and making sure that your kid mindset is where it need to be at and he's becoming or she's becoming who they want to become, but just molded them into that. We don't get that, right? So it's like these people, they send their kids to the best school because they know that, okay, if I gotta work and I'm not able to spend as much time with my kid, I'm going to send them to actually a private school, a school that I know for a fact they're going to get the right information. Therefore, when I am with my kid, when I'm away from my child, I know for a fact they're getting taught the exact education I want them to be taught. So therefore, it's saving time. So people don't think like that. People think that, oh, you just doing it because to be bougie. It's like, nah, you send your kids to a private school. 9 times out of 10, you got other successful people that are sending them children to that school. So now your kids not only getting education, they're getting networks. So your kid might go to school with a person who's successful here, that's a multi-millionaire. Your kid might become best friends with this person, and now you just became friends with this person. Wow. That's a connection in your life to your child. You feel me? So people don't think of it like this, right? And it goes on. I got my mic on. Who that is? Oh, you good? Mute your mic. But so I said it to say it's like when it comes down to this credit, right? Credit is so important. Come down to in today's time, bro. Like, and it's what a lot of us black people don't know. Like, if y'all really understood, bro, how credit really work, how the banking system really work, and how it's set up for us, not against us, but people not playing the game, so the game is just playing them. You and your family can be living financially free right now if y'all actually applying what need to be applied, and that means living within your means. You know what I'm saying? If you stick to an actual structure, there's no reason you would be struggling in today's time. Well, I can't say because you do know we're in a recession as well, but if you have wisdom on financial literacy, you'll be knowing how to play into this as well. So it's like that's how a lot of the rich people become rich, because you got to think about the masses who's not playing into the system the way the game is set up. They playing against it, so they are a victim of what's going on. So it's just like people don't know, bro. You missing out on so many opportunities to start your own business. To even if you're working for somebody, bro, nothing wrong with a job. I want to stress this to people. Nothing wrong with a job. if you working for a job, right, and it's actually making you decent money and you comfortable there, that don't mean you can't create your own side hustle, your own business. You feel me? It's like you still can have hella bread coming in where your life is already set up, your bills is paid, and you can still travel and do whatever you want to do, but still maintain this job because it's just still something to do, right?
Yeah.
So people have to understand that, like, just don't think a 9 to 5 is such a bad thing. But if you just working a 9 to 5 with no plans and you don't like the job and you struggling, you barely making it through, it's like you're choosing to sit in that shit. You're not trying to become better. So this is when you actually change your mindset and say, okay, I'm working this job, but what am I gonna do in the future? Start with your credit first. The credit will set you up where you can get access to the money to do whatever you want to do. And when you understand, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you understand how to use this credit, bro,
Life changer. That shit gonna change your life.
It blows my mind, bro. It blows my mind because I'm still learning a lot. Even though I know a lot, like I be learning more. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is what the wealthy people do. These what these motherfucking billionaires be doing. Like, like people think that these people just sitting with 20, 30, 50, 80 million dollars in their bank accounts, bro.
I got a question for
yo.
So, what's the best way to build up your credit? Like, what's the best way to start building your credit?
Secure credit cards first.
Go to a secure credit card, you know, and what I tell people, bro, you gotta build your discipline through this, right? For example, it's a lot of people right now who's getting paid their money from their job. You're putting your money in your bank account. You got your debit card or you got cash, and you just out here spending your money that way. That's the wrong way to do it. Because if you got a debit card and you just going swiping your card at gas station, buying food, ordering shit or whatever, it just leaving. So it's not serving you nothing, right? You use it on a credit card. This you create all this history, right? Only thing you gotta do, I'm gonna tell you right here. All thing you gotta do is make sure you pay it on time. Make sure you pay it on time, and try to keep it down below the 30%. But you can go up if you go pay it. Only if you go pay it instantly back, right? You gotta constantly use your credit card, build a history, and it takes 3 months. And if you know how to remove, and I could get real deep on here, but I'm not gonna do that on this call because this shit for free. But listen, I can get real deep. For example, I can show you how to get 5 to 10 credit cards within 1 week, and without them actually pulling your credit and getting hard. Well, they're gonna pull it, but we're gonna get that interest removed. So every time you hit, it gonna look like you're just now applying, but we're gonna have it set to where you already got trade lines on there where your credit is already how we know for a fact you're gonna get approved. But see, it's a back. I'm gonna tell y'all something. There's so much shit with the credit that people don't know, bro. I'm just like, I'd be like, wow. Like,
Put us on game, cool.
Ain't no free chicken, bro. He said ain't no free chicken. Ain't no free chicken.
So listen. So real quick. So with the credit, right? So yeah, like I say, get you a secure credit card, right? Set the secure credit card up. Use your cash, and make sure that you don't spend no money on your debit card on cash. This is the first way to start. And once you start building that history up, bro, you can ask for a raise on the credit card because they'll start you out with something small. Secure credit card, that's how much money you put in.
Take notes on this shit, but
yeah, because I want to break it.
Man, I thank you for sharing all this, man.
Listen, I got
The only problem is it's not a speedy process. It takes time. You gotta be patient with that credit shit.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's not an overnight thing.
Okay, let me dive deep into it. Since because in my pre-call, so I wouldn't go too far into the game. I got this bitch, but I'm gonna go ahead. If y'all write down taking notes, I'm gonna go ahead.
Taking notes.
Throw some shit on up to y'all real quick.
I'm taking notes.
All right, boom. I'm gonna give y'all for free. Step-by-step blueprint to the credit. I'm listening. And this is my journal. This ain't no fuck shit. This is my journal, bro. Like this ain't no this is our journal, everything, right? So I have all this game down. So first, this is what y'all need to focus on: the FICO scoring. The FICO scoring is the 35% payment history, right? Always pay your bills on time. 30% credit utilization. Keep your balance low under 30%. 15% length of credit history. Keep old accounts open. So this, for people who got new accounts, don't worry about this. But for people a credit history, right? They just say, right, you actually continue to use your credit. Keep the O's account there. Don't delete those, because once you delete those O's account off your account, it takes points away because it's not showing the history that you have on there. 10% credit mix. So you want to have different type of credits. You want to have credit cards, you want to have loans, and you want to have. And this is for anybody if you want to actually go into the house when you want to get a mortgage or whatever. But when it comes down to the credit card, you can do credit cards. You can have a money loan, so that's a personal loan. You can have a car loan. You do that, so that's going to go into the vehicles. And I think it's another one. I'm going to check. I'm going to let y'all know in a minute. Now, these are the basics. Open at least one credit card or secured credit card. Pay in full every month, or at least more than minimum. That's another thing. Do not just do anybody get these credit cards. Do not get your credit card and just say that I want to just pay the minimum amount. That's how most people get trapped, bro. You try to pay the minimum, which will be like $42, $20, or $60. You feel me? It depends on how much you use, bro. If you getting money, if you getting cash, this how
Thank you, boss man.
This how I set everybody up. Let's just say if you got a $200 limit credit card, right? And you spend $160 today, right? And you ain't got the cash on you right now, but and they just say you come up with $80 cash. Most of y'all gonna be like, I got $80 cash. You gonna go just spend cash wherever you at. Have the mindset of always putting that cash and paying that card. So every time you use the credit and you get cash, pay the credit back. Have the mindset in this, you still gonna have the fucking money. And then when you use it, you got a chance to pay it again versus rather than just using it and it just gone and you still owe money on your credit card.
Yeah, that's why I fucked up there. I had a Capital One credit card, like I'm still paying on it right now. So.
Yeah, listen,
I got a crazy
Corey, I got a question for you, bro.
Yo, what's up, brother?
What question did you want us to ask that we didn't ask?
Yeah. Well, so right now, I mean, okay, let me see. I mean, around credit or just overall?
Overall, man, I feel like we really missing what we could be shooting at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, what's your purpose? What you want to hear? What you looking for?
Any type of game, any game is good for me, bro.
I get you.
Anything
With y'all, first, I would definitely I like to hit on spiritual growth first. Let's see where people's mindset is because that's where it started at first. Then I like to hit financial literacy because that's how we live our life, right? Understanding how we maintain life. Now, next, I love to hit, if you on social media, if anybody on here looking for game through social media, then I can go into the social media aspect. I just haven't really even hit that side just yet. And lifestyle and working out and stuff like that, like your health, your mental health, like where you at mentally, like I want to hit on that. So people got any questions in that field. I'm really let me be real with y'all, bro. I'm really an open book. So the main things that I know that I'm hitting on, that I want to hit on shit that I know that can cause an impact in your life just off you applying it instantly. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you feel like it's something you want to ask me, but you just ask me, therefore I can make sure I dive deep into it. Because I'm glad you said that, bro, because I think I said that on my blog. You can watch my YouTube videos. Because I think I said that on my YouTube video where I say I be talking and people don't ask me certain questions on things that I can dive deep into, but I want to know to speak on it if y'all don't ask me. So it's just like...
Well, let me ask
you a question.
Do it.
Do you think YouTube is rigged?
Do I think YouTube is rigged?
Yeah, man. Cause listen, man, it's Clean Whips FL, bro. You know who it is.
Okay.
Yo, so my Instagram, I went up to like 70,000 followers, and I stopped like posting for like over 2 months, and I just dropped over like 2,000 followers out of nowhere. My YouTube as well.
Well, I'm gonna keep it bad with you, right?
Because you ain't been posting.
Yeah, no consistency, man. They look for something every day, just like it's a TV show, bro.
Yeah, let me tell you,
it's like a movie though. Like
you gotta think about life like this, bro. If you watch a series, right? You follow a series on TV, right? And they consistent. For example, me, I was doing videos every fucking day. If I just stop posting and people following me or whatever, and these are people that actually that's looking for me to post, and I don't post and they unfollow me, you gotta understand is like maybe these people you're not applying what you was applying when they did follow you, so they're not gonna continue to follow you if you're not doing what they came.
Yeah, even though like my YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
I just hit 10,000 subscribers, but I post on there here and there. But I'm like, damn, like how the hell did I just lose over 2,000 followers?
You got to limit with social media, bro. Let me tell you something.
You just said you post here and there.
It's greedy,
I used to
man.
post a lot.
Social media
I
is
used to
greedy.
post a lot, but that shit gets tiring. Like they don't like.
Hey, no.
It gets tiring, bro. You're supposed to post every day, man.
Listen, my only problem is I don't know how to do content. I don't know what content people want to see. I don't know what the fuck to do. I just get on the camera and goof off.
That's why I come in and I help brand you. You gotta analyze. But all this is a whole different thing. I get paid for, right? But that's when I would come with you and I sit down with you, brother.
Hey.
Well, Corey, that's what I'm looking for, bro. So we have to chop
Hey, I got something.
Hey, Corey,
I got
you
good
need to sit
answer.
down with me, bro.
Come on,
I mean, let's get to it.
Okay, I want to make sure everybody get their question in for real too.
I ain't saying nothing the whole time. Look, I got a real question.
All right, hold on, Charles. Come on, what you got for me, Charles?
So look, I make down at 6 figures at my job. The last 4 years I made between 95 and 99K, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So boom. I played with my credit before, so burnt that up. So now I'm at the point now where I'm making all this money, no kids. I gotta take care of the fam. They looking at me. The financial literacy, bro. I ain't got no kids and I'm making 95. But I still ain't lit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, let me ask you a question. What you feel like you lacking in? Like, what you feel like holding you back?
Man, trying to take care of the whole, trying to take your head back.
I'm gonna tell you.
You gotta stop feeding niggas.
I'm gonna tell
You gotta
everybody
take a
in the
budget
chat,
to everything.
it's
It's okay to say no. I just had to say that.
I'm gonna tell you, everybody in the chat this here for sure. Like, I'm a multi-millionaire, so I went through this, and I'm gonna tell you it's the most painful shit that you could go through, bro. You can't take care of your fucking family, bro.
Bro.
Like, and what I mean by that right now, is if you got kids, your mandatory, that's mandatory. That's law. We ain't got no courses.
Yeah.
For the people you just, like for example, like my bro, my cousin over here, my mom. I'm making this money, right? God gave me a blessing. I'm out here. I'm making $90,000 a month, right?
Yeah, right.
I want to see them win.
Yeah.
You taking money out your bank and putting it in their hand is not going to make them win if they don't have a plan and they're going to apply it and they're going to use that money to multiply it. It's a difference when you give people something, they multiply it, versus when you just constantly giving people something. Now they're just draining you. Because that's the work that you got to constantly continue to do.
They a liability.
But see, this is the part where it get real lonely. Then, you get the drawing back, and now you stingy. Now you the bad guy. You see what I'm saying? Now you the bad guy.
That's what come with this. That's what come with it.
Come with it, though.
That's what come with this, bro.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit, bro. Cause I went, bro. I'd rather be the bad guy than rather being that guy sitting back with them, right beside them, and we all sit here in the same position again.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something that come with that part.
I'll do the same thing too, though.
Same people who you was trying to help, when you do end up back with them, they're gonna be the same one talking about you.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. Look, this my last thing, and I'm gone. That's the thing though. When I do say no, and I do, do my thing. Hold on, I'm trying to mute this. Ignore this call. Hold on. My bad, y'all.
You good, brother?
That be froze.
Hey, Corey.
Yo.
Hey.
I got a question, bro.
I be around Kayvon and shit.
Kayvon.
Yeah, V. I be around V.
Oh yeah, my brother. Oh yeah, I just talked to V yesterday. Actually,
yeah, I helped him work on your car.
I appreciate that, my dog. You talked to Shamir?
Yeah, the brakes.
Hey Corey, the only thing I want to say, man, is
like Kayvon good to hang around and stuff.
If you
he
go
good?
ahead, finish. Go ahead, finish, bro.
Hey, brother, I want you to listen real quick and just talk. You say is he good?
Yeah, like I'm talking about like knowledge and stuff.
What is going on?
I mean,
Hey, never ask another man, is he good to hang around, man? You gotta find that out yourself.
Nah, them bad. I don't know what the fuck.
Knowledge, bro. Shit.
Hey Corey, the only thing I want to ask you though is, what's the best way for me to gain more exposure? I'm doing pretty good on social media, but what's the best way to market myself?
I love that question. Oh,
Keep going.
That's what I need.
nah, it ain't. Nah, it ain't just keep going, keep
It
going.
ain't keep going because I keep saying that.
It's the blurred answer. It's the blurred answer.
Right.
If you want to get more exposure, right? I'm gonna give you. You got to use OPA.
What is OPA?
OPA. Other people audience.
Networking, basically networking.
But see,
not like
this
that.
way it get real crucial because see, this is why I tell people like everybody want to be a content creator. But a lot of people don't know the depth of how deep they get the game on the step that you need to take to get the result that you're looking for, right? You got to be very strategic with using other people's audience. First of all, not only that, you need to create a sense of urgency of why people want to watch you, why people want to support you. Like, give people a reason to be ready to see your content or what you put out. This is very important. That's why branding your brand is so important because I see a lot of people, bro, they just do content, but the content they doing it's so dull. It's like, yeah, you working and doing hella content, but it's dull. It's a direction. Like, who are you catering to? You're not asking to try to pull in an audience and make people just watch you for actually who you are. You just post the content so people see your shit there. People treat your content like this. They see it and just keep scrolling.
Yeah,
like
facts.
Like TikTok.
TikTok.
You gotta make them want to watch that shit, man.
You gotta make somebody follow you, my nigga. Put it like that.
Let me ask you a question though.
Okay.
How do you apply using other people's audience?
Get on there. So first of all, you gotta go on there with a whole selling point of who you are. Be natural, first of all. But have a whole selling point on, I know that this person have this many followers. I need to convince them to come watch me. How are you going to do that in your head? You can do it to where it's not even, like, for example, right? They wouldn't even notice that you just did that. Because I be very strategic with things. I do things on purpose, bro. Because I know it's going to catch people's attention. And it's going to reel their ass in. Like, you don't know why I did it, but I know why I did it, and I got the results that I'm looking for. But this is what people fuck up at. They'll get the attention, but they don't know where to direct the traffic. So when I get your attention, I already got a destination on how I'm going to direct you over here to continue to reel you in. You feel what I'm saying? So
Corey, you know I'm the master of that shit, man. You know who this is, man. This big bro.
Who is the Jody?
We don't know.
It's Bill Cavins, man. You know I'm the master of that shit.
What's up, man? Yeah, he definitely. You do. Hey, what's up, bro? I gotta give you your props. I'm gonna give you your props.
I got love for you, but you be tweaking, bro.
Hey, Corey, I got a question.
Yo.
So, all right, I work a 9 to 5. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I'm 19. I live with my parents. I'm a day trader on the side. It's my side hustle. So I trade futures, NASDAQ, S&P 500. That's well, I have a problem. Like, I keep making a lot of profit, and then I lose some, and I revenge trade. So I try to make it back, and I lose, like, all my money. It's like, is there, like, a book or something that's good for
gambling addiction?
Yeah, he got a gambling addiction. Stay off the lottery, man.
Hey, so listen, so the thing is, you gotta, first of all, if you see you have this cycle, right, where you making money and you trying to go make more and you lose all of it, you gotta start actually withdrawing. You gotta set up a system where you stopping yourself when you know that, okay, that impulse is making you want to go gamble all of it again, but you already know, bro. It's like you just keep touching the stove and getting your hand burned. Look at it with that type of mentality. Like, you know the stove on fire and you get your hand burned, but it's like, what you do is, bro, slow it down. Stop trying to make the money back when you make the profit. That's what a lot of us do. Follow Alex. Follow Alex. Alex on Instagram. He actually trades as well. And I can follow him. And
I follow him too.
Yeah, follow Brap, like, cause I'm actually inside Brap course. I can put it up, cause I'm learning a lot actually on it. But that what you have, bro, is just like they said, a gambling addiction. You just
I'm in like 3 mentors. I've put thousands into courses and like stuff like that. But like my problem is, I got a rule. It's like if I lose 2 trades or win, no matter either way, I'm supposed to stop. But like I said, I keep going past that boundary because I want to make my money back.
You know, you got to create a sense of discipline.
And you think he got 3 trainers and he's still losing all his money?
Hey, you halfway there though. You hold yourself accountable. At least you know your problem.
The fact that you just admitted it to me right now, is a sense of like, you know,
that's a gambling addiction.
That's the first step, bro.
Yo.
See, that's but seriously, man, you need to go cold turkey. That's the only way.
Hey, Bill Cash.
Yo, Corey, let me ask you, man, what you think about vidIQ?
Hey, okay, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Hey, everybody inside the chat. So you said what I think about vidIQ?
Yeah, bro, vidIQ.
What's up, brother? This is my dog. You know that Orlando. So listen, bro, vidIQ, for the people who don't know what vidIQ is a platform, right, where it give you all the background analytics on social media, especially YouTube. Now, a lot of y'all be having struggles on how to come up with a caption, a thumbnail, like titles for your videos and everything like that. vidIQ give you all. You gotta pay for the membership though, bro. It give you so much leverage and it help you come up with creative like titles and everything, description. It even give you ideas, video ideas. It go and show you who is trending and what they doing, and it break down.
You said what's it called?
It called
vidIQ.
vidIQ. I use this to this day, bro. I can put it.
vidIQ.
vidIQ.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey, you guys send it to the chat.
Hey, twin. Corey, I got one question.
Up,
you
brother?
already met before. So, how much money you think I should put my money behind my videos every time I drop a video on YouTube?
So you saying like ad-wise promoting, like paying for
promoting? Yeah, like before you drop your video on YouTube and then saying promote all the way on the right. How much money you think I should put in?
I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro.
None.
Yeah, I never did that. I mean, I ain't gonna say I never did.
I feel like it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, you gotta if you want to do that, bro. It get real critical, bro, because it's really understanding the market. Like when you trying to buy an ad, like, and it's good. It depends. I tell you what, I'm breaking down. Keep it real. I keep it real with you. No, I'm not gonna tell you how much money to put behind it because that's up to you. It shows you the amount of people that you're reaching. But when you do it, if you set it up right, if you set the status up right, and you put enough money behind it, you'll get results that you're looking for example, right? Because you can set up an ad on YouTube. They'll let you promote your video wherever you want to promote your video. If I want to promote my video and somebody music video that just dropped, and YoungBoy music video that just dropped, I can have my shit like an ad in YoungBoy music video that just dropped. You feel what I'm saying? Or I can just have it inside on the bar where people scroll on YouTube. It can pop up over in that area, or it can pop up next on somebody else's YouTube video when the video just ended. You can have your video pop up at the end so people can watch it. So a lot of people don't know how to do this. It's inside of YouTube, but people just don't know how to do it. If you're gonna do that, make sure that you promote the video and with the right audience. So let's just say whatever type of video you did. Let's just say if I did a car video, right? All right. So what's trending on YouTube right now in the car market? Go on and check it out. Figure it out. Right?
Okay. SRTs.
Oh no, I'm just saying in general, right? I'm just saying in general, like what's trending right now, right? I'm just saying in general. You're gonna want to make sure that you put your video in that same topic and put it on whatever video that's trending and market it through that video. And so like, no, it don't matter how much you spend at this point. The more you spend, how much they're gonna push it or how long it's gonna stay up. But you'll get reaction that you're looking for if the video makes sense from the people who just watched the video that you actually paid the public for video to. So everybody just coming off a car video and the car video that you posted something similar to that video, a lot of that traffic is going to go to your video. Now, depending on how good your video is, determines if those people go stay on your channel and subscribe, or they just go watch the video and just scroll off it and keep going. But you still did get that click at the end of the day. They still clicked through that ad. So you got the results, but you probably just ain't win the customer, the support. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's when it come down to all of that. So it don't matter how much you put in, bro. You just gotta actually know what you're doing and what you're aiming for.
Shit, the way I grew my channel, man, is through descriptions. Like keywords matter. So what I used to do is every time if my content was about dunks, I go see which video was doing the most views and just put that link in the descriptions and set up like a couple of videos. But that's how I used to.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's that. I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, bro, a lot of people don't understand how important all these small steps is into scaling on social media. I see a lot of people miss out on it. They don't pay attention to it. People just post a video. People don't know what time to post. People don't know what captions to put.
Right.
In the right keywords. They're not putting the right tags inside of it.
Right.
So it's like all of this matter when it comes to social media. That's why I tell people, it's like when you actually try to do social media, bro, it's deeper than what you think. And that's just coming from a person that's been doing it for over a decade now.
Exactly.
Let me ask you about the credit for it.
Okay.
About my clothing brand or whatever. So do I take the loan once I get my credit right? Do I go to the bank and actually take a loan to start the business?
I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. It just depends on how you want to do it because they just say, bro, if you want to go to the bank, you got a credit card or something like that. You can take a personal loan out, or you can start out with a credit card. I would preferably hire you to start out with a credit card and just make your money and just use the credit card to actually invest the money into your clothing brand, and then the profit that you getting back from the clothes, just pay the credit card. Therefore, you building history right now. Then the bank will see that they can trust you. Oh, this person here paying their credit card. Because that's how I did. I used to go to the bank, bro. I can go in the bank and just walk in Navy Federal, bro, and be like, I want $50,000. They ain't even asking me why, because they see all the history that this person is trustworthy. Oh, he paying all his stuff back. So it's like once you build that history through credit cards first, then you can play with the person along with the money, because they'll just give it to you as long as it makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know this. A lot of black people, and I say that, don't know, bro. If you just maintain your discipline with your credit cards, right? And you maintain your discipline with your money, you make the right decisions, right? Let's just say you might got $10,000 in your bank account right now, right? But I want to go spend 20 bands, but I don't want to spend out my money. I got the credibility to be able to go to the bank and say, I want $20,000 to go do something, because I know for a fact that what I'm going to use it for, I'm going to make the money back from it. Or I want to buy something and I know for a fact I got money coming in where I can just pay it later without having to pay all my money up right now for it. You see what I'm saying? So you got to use that method with your clothes. It's like the same method, but I go deeper into that in my personal,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get with you personally, bro, so I can just, learn more about it. Cause like I say, this is my first time with a brand. So,
you see, man.
Hey, what's your brand? I'll buy something from you.
I do have a question for you though, Corey.
I sent it in the chat. I sent it in the chat.
Who's that?
That's
You gotta
Steve.
scroll to the top.
Okay, what's up, brother?
All right, so whenever it comes, you mentioned OPA. Do you actually offer classes where you take a look at people's websites, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, and you're able to tell, like, okay, hey, look, you're doing good in this area, but you need to focus a little bit more on this area?
Yeah, that's personal branding development. So that's what I do as well. So anybody got a brand, a YouTube channel, let's just say, even if you just got an Instagram page, you can pay me and I actually get with you and I make sure I actually help you scale whatever it is, your brand, your YouTube, your Instagram page, because I know what it need to look like, and I can just, it depends on everybody just differently, bro. It's crazy. I can just get with you, bro, and I can just easily scale your shit and tell you what to do, but you just gotta apply it and you gotta be consistent. If you apply it and be consistent, bro, you're gonna see results. It's like, because if it's 1 + 2, it gonna work. It ain't no other way around it. So
well, mine is consistency is really good. It's just I get high engagement. I just want to be able to get more, basically.
And I would say you want to cause an impact as well. You want to start gaining. Like I want to pull something up for y'all. You know what? I'm gonna pull it. Let me see how can I pull this up. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I never gave them this shit for free, but I'm finna put it up for y'all today. Just because. Let me go to it right here. It's a viral channel scaling. All right, so I'm gonna get this to y'all. How can I share my screen? Let me see. I don't know how to share my screen. Like, y'all give me a second. Let me see how the fuck to do this.
Man, I got time. I'm over here listening, man.
I appreciate everybody that's in. You know, like I say, bro.
Man.
I'm trying my best to make sure I cater to all of y'all. Even if you on here and I ain't cater to you, feel free, man, just to ask me whatever question you want to ask me. I'm going to make sure that I answer it the best way I can, but I know a lot of information that people want to know that I'm just not kind of like speaking on this free call. Boy, I can't show this. I want to show y'all this so bad, bro. Boy, I can't show.
Hey, just send it to my DM. Just send it to my DM.
Send it to mine too, bro.
Just send it to my DM.
Just send it to the chat. Send it to the chat right here.
Yo, Corey, let me ask you a question,
I might just do that for y'all. I'm going to do that for y'all. Let me see.
Can you send it to the chat first?
Y'all send that to me, Corey.
Yo, Corey. Please, bro, give me the green light to smack Bill cabinets.
Chill out, nah. They'll be a
Hey, what?
He said something about building cabinets.
Hey, I just want Corey to do better, man. That's all, man.
Bro, hey, little you know, bro. A lot of y'all be thinking that I be bullshitting. If y'all was in my personal life, y'all see how real this shit is. You'd be like, damn, so this is the shit that you really go through. But I'm so used to it, bro. And I understand. So like I just don't trip. You know how you get accustomed to like this social media, and you know how people coming. It's just like, and you know how you got people in real life that know you. You got people in real life that seeing shit for what it really is. So it's just like, I don't trip, bro. You know, it's like at the end of the day, it's social media, dog. I know for a fact, no matter what, if a person come and meet me in real life, you will definitely see that I'm nowhere near where people thought I was on social media just because of the opinion.
Hey, I can vouch for him because when I went to his car show, he was a complete different person, man.
Oh God.
Hey, speaking of car show, when this coming,
man,
bro?
Corey, you know me, man. You know I went to that last car show, man.
Yeah, everybody used to always tell me I look like bro. So that's why I
Corey, go to my Instagram. Corey, go to my Instagram right now.
I can't. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to see how the fuck do I put this. What I'm trying to put in the chat for y'all, because this really is. It's something from my course, and it's for anybody who want to do social media. Right here, I have a channel scaling strategy from 0 to 100,000 subscribers, a smooth roadmap to your hustle, your way to.
I'm gonna help you with that. I need that shit.
I'm gonna help with that.
Hey, you don't see my reactions that say share right there.
And this shit costs about like $200. Ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna get you
I need that for free tonight.
Yeah, let me know what
How the fuck do I?
My wife said she'll buy it for me, bro. Drop it.
Somebody making an echo.
Hey, bro, get that
turn that off, bro. Turn it all the way off. Turn that shit off.
And anybody, while I'm searching for this right here, I can still talk to y'all. I'm gonna make sure I give it to y'all. But any more questions though before I actually dive into something else I want to speak on?
Well, I
be wondering, did you hurt?
Real quick,
type shit.
Yeah.
Real quick, how many of y'all checked out the book Project 369?
I ain't never read it. I think I'm gonna get it.
I want to try to read it every day.
Hey, that book changed my life. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Corey, for real.
Let me write it down. You said what's the name of the book?
369, the Project 369.
Corey, are you hurt that Corman left you?
Get the fuck out.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, man. Go. He gotta go.
Nigga, Prima said.
That was weak, bro. That was weak.
So all y'all know it's gonna always be that person in the class in the room. They just gotta be the class clown, bro.
That shit wasn't even funny though. Hey, he ain't loser. He straight to the end, nigga.
Hey, let me ask y'all this. Y'all think Corey really stunned the bitch? Y'all really think he stunned the girl? Like, real shit. Look at him.
I bet you he got his girl.
Listen,
all just aside to all of y'all, bro, because we all go through this shit, bro. We all go through breakups and shit like that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all some deep shit.
Bitches are stupid.
Man, Corey living here like
stupid.
I'm gonna tell y'all some deep shit real quick. As a man, that all of us have to have this mentality. I gotta understand something, bro. God put us all here, and we all have a journey. It's 8 billion people on this planet, right? And the thing is, like, we don't control nobody, bro. And you gotta understand, everybody have their journey in life. So us as men, let me tell you something wrong with a lot of us men. A lot of us, we are fucking selfish, right? We want the cake, and we want to be able to go do what we want to do. But when we don't want the woman, we can't accept when a woman do something or move on in life. Like, you gotta understand something. Like, when you look at your life, for example, as a man, you know, we all the cheated. I ain't gonna say we all don't know about y'all, but you know, a lot of us.
I cheated on the bitch 5 times.
I'm just saying,
I cheated on the bitch 5 times.
Boy, I don't cheat no more.
Yeah, don't cheat no more. I don't condone it. You feel? I'm just saying we all grew up and we go through the shit. But I said this right. And when we do it right, we got our mindset on like why we did it. You know, it's like it's just a part of our journey. Like, oh, we just fucked that girl, whatever. Like, but you gotta understand, as a spirit being, bro. Like, no matter what, a woman is a human. She got her own journey. She got her own life. When y'all come together and y'all share that time together, however long it was a lot of good times. It will be a lot of.
I gotta check my surroundings. These niggas be tripping in the A.
Oh yeah. Hey, but listen though, bro. It's gonna be a lot of good times, a lot of bad times. But if you separate from a person, that mean that's they season in your life and your season in their life is over with, bro. Move on. Like, it ain't. I don't, bro. It be so weird to me, y'all. Man, I've been broken up with that girl for 2 years, bro. The fact to see people still bring it up, be baffling me. Cause I'm like, damn, y'all think about it more than me.
Yeah.
Man, cool.
Just nosy, bro.
I think it's only because y'all was doing the YouTube shit, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta keep it real, Corey. You do be speaking on
You
it, though.
displayed your whole life on
Whether it
social
be
media, so now
trolling
they
or
look at
whatever.
what's next.
Hey, we missed that woman in court shit.
Can we get back to the business though?
The business.
Back to the business. Back to the business. Here for the business.
Oh, nah,
gang.
Here for that business.
I got one question.
Get where Corey at, bro.
Corey, I got one question. In that old video of yours, did you really actually put some glue on your skin and have Corman to peel that shit off of you?
Yeah.
Like low key. Like that was a prank video. That old prank.
Real OG right there. Real OG video right there.
Yeah.
But can we get back to the business, please?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn shit. And you talking about
Real talk.
Shorty, man. I said, can we get back to the business, please? Not in the
It's trying too hard.
He low glued that shit to his skin and had that shit peeling.
Hey, bro.
I'm talking about the money right now, man.
Hey, just freaky. Relax. When is the next class? When is the next class?
But is that
The next class, the next free one, the next paid one.
It doesn't matter.
100% different from this.
Cool. I'm with that.
I haven't came up with a date just yet. I'm gonna come up with a date most likely tomorrow, and I'll post it. But and let's just keep going real quick because I got a whole nother 30 minutes, right? Because then I gotta end it. So let's dive deeper into some real questions around business right quick that I feel like a lot of y'all need to apply. So who have any other questions around the business aspect, right? That I'm gonna just give out game for free.
I have a question.
The thing is, when I started out on social media, I was paying for followers. Notice that wasn't doing me no good. It was doing me no good.
Hey, do they be fake following you?
Hell
Fake
yeah, use
followers,
Buzzoid. You want some heat? Use Buzzoid.
Who was the person that kept saying let's get back to the business?
Me, I'm
Me?
still here, and I'm trying to
we
figure out
trying
why
to
we
get to
ain't got
that.
Nah, bro. You was just trying to give us something. Everybody started talking. I'm trying
I honestly just want you to check out my brand, Corey.
Yeah,
I want you to check out my brand when you can.
Can you just send me a link where I can shoot you a Zelle or something, bro? For real, for
On
real?
God. Yeah, on God, bro.
Man,
I'm trying to
get this going, man.
I tell you what, look, this is what I'm gonna do. Like dead ass after this call.
Talking about peeling skin.
Some real deep game. So for the paid call, I'm gonna post this. Watch my story. I'm gonna post a link, or I'm gonna have y'all respond to a story, and I'm gonna make sure I hit all y'all up, respond to all y'all, and y'all can pay for it. And that's when we go into the real.
Hey, now Corey.
Yo,
I texted you last time. You ain't text me back. You better text back this time.
Yeah, you got that shit bad, cuz.
Yeah, come on, cuz. They be trying to pay. They be trying to pay that money, bro.
Everybody gotta say that y'all was the ones in the Zoom call. If I can know for if I can see it. And let me tell you, a lot of time I don't respond to a lot of messages because of time I don't see it. And sometimes, bro, I've been scarred, y'all. Like I've been scarred to the point where like I try to respond to all of my supporters, right? And you know, sometimes I don't know what's serious. I don't know what's just somebody that just want to just
all that trolling and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I have a life. I don't just sit and I can't respond to millions of people. Feel me? So it's just that's why I don't be responding. So everybody respond to me. Let me know that y'all was inside the Zoom call, so I can make sure that I hit y'all up personally, bro. Because I'm gonna keep it band with you. Yeah, we talked question, but we didn't go over half of the shit that I have inside this journal that I know for a fact y'all can apply to y'all life.
That's what I need you to go.
I need you.
It's because people started talking about peeling skin. Get into the journal. Nobody can fuck about what you spilling.
Thank you, bro. I'm trying to hear something, bro. I'm trying to get something.
That's what we joined for.
I got 20 more minutes, right?
Please give it to.
Bro, everybody just mute their mic, bro.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got y'all. Give me a second. Hold up. So first, let me see what I want to hit y'all with first, man. Let me see. I got so much shit in here, bro. I got shit. Okay, so overall, y'all want social media, credit, lifestyle, or let me make sure.
I'm trying to see social media.
Credit is everywhere, bro.
Biggest thing is social media.
That's common sense, bro. We gotta go social media.
Social media real quick. So this for a lot of y'all too that asking me certain questions before I get off. So first of all, I'm gonna go over marketing real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and read through a few of these real quick, listen to real close, and then just take it in.
This is so important when it comes to social media. Know your foundation, right? Define your audience. How many of y'all can say that you know who your audience is and who you want to reach? The age, income, the type of content. Like, how many of y'all can actually say that y'all got the details on the audience that you're looking for?
I got that. I got it.
So if you understand that, so stay with me real quick. Stay right here with me real quick. So one, you got to clarify your offer. So like, what problem do you solve, or why should people care what you do, or why should people support what's going on?
Well, for me, I'll take it a step further. So, like, some people actually just record reels, but I have a way of editing my reels a little bit different to make it more appealing. Because, you know, us as people, anything to us that's visual, we love it. So let's say, for instance, we see a female that looks good or a car that looks good. It's different when you actually put it on the camera versus you edited it and then posted it to Instagram. So that's why I asked you, if you decided one day to just take a look at my Instagram and tell me, hey, look, is that visually appealing? You know what I mean? That's what I learned, that people love to. You just can't record with your phone. I'm just going to say that. You just can't record with your phone. It takes extra things, a gimbal, a CPL filter.
And that's another.
Oh, you don't need all that.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that
it works for me.
Live that I actually have too. Like, so I have where y'all can pay me, bro. I would really sit down with y'all. It depends on how many days that you pay the time, and I would show y'all how to edit.
I need a whole week.
Hey, yeah, you gotta show me how to edit, Corey.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Corey, you be in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
If I pay you, I want that in person. I don't want no Zoom.
In person.
Yeah, I need to hit you with that in person.
Yes.
I just got paid the other day. One of my guys just paid me $7,000 for a personal mentorship, right? And so he will be with me Thursday. So when y'all see what I'm gonna do with him, then y'all will see why he paid me that amount of money and what I do for people who actually want to pay. There's different levels to it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to, the price depends on what you're looking for, but when you get in with me in person, I really like. I don't fuck around, bro. Just put it like that. I don't fuck around. I get with you. I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm gonna give you all the game you need, and I want to make sure that you actually applying it. Like, I'm gonna check in with you. Like, you actually in my personal life. So like, you inside my class, my mentorship, like the pro community, and that's what we're gonna go over before I end this call real quick. I haven't been talking to y'all about the SSG community that I'm building right now, the university. This is not just no game. I know it's a game, but no, it's going to be something very big, and within 5 years, it'll be a headquarter. It'll be an actual community full of never successful. Yeah, it's going to be something very dope. So that's why I've been working on. So let me continue going real quick. Another thing on knowing your foundation, set your goal. Do you want awareness? Do you want leads, or do you want direct sales? Now, to the guy that was just talking to them, you were telling me you saying you're doing the edits or whatever. So it's like you basically want awareness from your edits. Okay, for a person that want leads, this is sending them to somewhere for a video or a product or anything. Or for a person who want direct sales. So how to make people engage and buy your products. So all of these are different strategies when you have to understand setting your foundation or whatever you're doing for your YouTube, social media, any of that. Now you got to build your presence, your brand identity. This is what people don't actually pay attention to. The logo, the colors, the font, and the message that stays consistent everywhere. So like for Nike, check sign, Nike, just do it. You see how they got those three brands that it all tied to one thing tied to Nike. The brand set up the exact same way, right? So and you got to go to your online hub, right? So a simple website or landing page, when you actually building you a brand, you need to have like I said, a website or a landing page that people can actually go to. They give all the details around your brand or your company or whatever. Now, where can people learn, sign up, or buy? This is what that means when you say you're looking for people to go to your landing page or your website. Because you're going to do three things. They're going to sign up for something, they're going to learn something, or they're going to buy something, or they're just going to buy something. Either one. It could be a YouTube. Social media profiles, you need at least 1 or 2 platforms where all your audience spend time. So you need to have that platform where you know this is your main niche where most of your supporters at. So for example, right, you got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube. It's so many platforms a lot of people is not taking advantage of. They just pushing so hard on one. When you actually learn, because that's how I did, bro. I manage all platforms. I dominated on all. I don't have no team. I do all my shit myself.
Everything y'all see is all me. I run all my social media platforms. I don't have none of that other shit, right? Unless I'm assisting my girls, sometimes they'll just chime in. But overall, I manage everything. And if you want to build a successful online presence online, understand something, bro. There's people on Facebook that's not on Instagram. There's people on Twitter that's not on Snapchat. There are people on YouTube that's not on Instagram. So you gotta understand it's different audience on each platform. Of course, you got certain people that keep up with all of them, but you gotta understand it's a lot of people that's on these platforms that are not on the one platform that you mainly pushing on. So it's so important to make sure that, and I know a lot of y'all probably like, man, goddamn, Corey, who the fuck got time to do all this? Hey, if this what you chasing?
You gotta have time.
You
make time for what you want in life. If you don't want it, you make time for it.
Exactly. Everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. It's all about what people actually invest in majority of their time at to get the results that they get in their life that they're looking for, right? Now we're going down to attract attention. Content marketing, right? Share tips behind the scenes or tutorials or related to your business. So that's for anything. If you're just doing YouTube videos or if you got a business, a company, anything, it's very important to build content around the back end. People want to be able to feel connected. People want to be able to feel like they seeing the process of what you have going on, what you're building. That's how you build hardcore fans or supporters. Now your social proof, you need testimonials, you need reviews or photos of happy customers. So that I feel like if you selling something, you need that in this field. If you selling something, if you teaching people something, you need results from people that have actually achieved whatever they want in your business or whatever that you're teaching, right? But I always tell people, local community effort. This is what people don't do. People don't know how to hardcore promote nowadays. Flyers, networking, going to events, collaborating with nearby businesses and stuff like that, different people. Like, you got to get your feet wet. You got to get in the field. Everybody nowadays is so focused on social media because that's what everybody see. But real supporters face to face, or when you actually going out and you seeing these people in real life and you gaining supporters, right? So that's why, like, if you just doing anything like collaboration with people, bro, get around people who's doing content. Let people meet you. Once you build that online, that in-person presence, bro, it beats online. For example, a lot of y'all met me in person. Can't nobody on social media say shit about me because people that know me in real life, they can vouch. It's just like the social media shit is for people who haven't ever seen me in real life. So like, you can say whatever you want to say. So that's important of you building that narrative around your brand and your identity, right? Engage in neutral, right? You need to have your email list. You need to collect customer emails. You need to reply to DMs, and especially the ones that's important. If it's not important, you don't respond to them. But if you see people hit you up right on a certain aspect of a supporter, they said something crazy, like you have impacted them in a certain way while they watch you or your product or something helped them, you want to respond to these people fast. This is ongoing support, bro. You'll be amazed if you come up with something that person will support it because of something that you did in the past already, right? These customers. Now I'm going down deep into like the business. The volume first: educate, entertain, or inspire before selling. So this is what a lot of y'all gotta understand. This go to YouTube as well. Educate, entertain, or inspire before selling. Meaning, like, if you're doing social media, you need to entertain them and reel them in before you trying to sell them anything. You feel me? Like, you need to go ahead and build people. You know, let me tell y'all a funny story real quick. I was at a red light one day, right? And it was this homeless man. He came up to my car, and he gave me a compliment. And he said my car was so nice. And I had smiles. He said, "Man, you got a nice team, man." You know, he had told me who he was. He just gave me like a little, but he had already made me smile because he gave me a compliment, made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I was just that. I was willing to give him something before he even asked me. You feel what I'm saying? He know that I was ready to give him something, but I just wanted to give him something there. And then when he told me his story that quick, I gave him more than what I would give him because I didn't even know he was going to tell me the story of what's going on with him. So it's like, you got to look at yourself the same way. How you treat people and how you introduce yourself to people, bro, you'll be amazed on what type of connection that you will build and what you can expect back from people because they just see your character, bro. Character sells. And a lot of y'all don't understand that. That's why you got to always maintain who you are. And when you go out into the world, even if you're having a bad day, bro, understand that first present of you to people, it will be the one that will seal whatever, if they like you or they don't like you. It's very important. I mean, I tell people a lot of this stuff, but a lot of shit, they just let it go over their head, bro. They don't apply it, and they be wondering why they feeling, man. Like, bro, life is like a puzzle. If you want to see the pretty picture, you can't have a pretty picture when you're missing certain pieces of the puzzle. So it's like, if you missing certain pieces of character development that you're not applying to your life, why are you expecting something better to come out? It ain't gonna happen. Now, keep improving, bro. Test and learn. Try different headlines. This is with social media, right? This is with YouTube or Instagram, anything. Anybody that's trying to reel in customers. You need to try different headlines and different posts or offers and see where it works. And you need to ask for feedback. A lot of people be scared of feedback. Y'all think everything hate, or people don't want to hear when something wrong because you feel like you know it all. Like, you have to have the ability to be able to accept feedback from people, because little you know it or not, sometimes you might think that what somebody say might be hateful or hating, but you're trying to cater to these people, and these people are telling you what they don't like, what they do like. Now, you need to know how to push certain shit to the side, but certain things you need to take in and take into consideration. Be like, damn, is this an adjustment I need to make that can make my brand or my business or what I'm doing better, and that'll attract more customers? So that's very important. But a lot of people don't like, nowadays, everybody's so fucking sensitive, you know. So I don't know.
So, question for you, bro.
Yo,
since we speaking about character right now, do you think social media, like the media itself, makes you play a character?
Nah, it depends on if you want to play a character. Because the thing about it is, like, you gotta understand, social media is social media, and you in control. So if whatever works for you, works for you. So let's just say, right, if you being yourself, it ain't attracting attention for it, but you put on this persona a little bit, like, and it caught attention and people like it, right? And it's like, you know it's not you, but you know it's what attract people, and people judge you based off that. If it works for you, remove it.
It's like a movie, like.
Yeah, you gotta remove your emotions. Remove your emotions from it and apply it, because, like, let's say if it paying your bills, or if it, for whatever reason, it's working for you, bro. People don't understand.
Bills, I'ma go.
Yeah, if people don't understand it, it's not meant for them to understand it. It's meant for you to understand them, because obviously it's working for you. So remove your emotion and don't let people judge you for how you, whatever you're doing on social media. Like, this is a job. This is entertainment. Entertainment is entertainment. Real life is real life. Like, you gotta separate the two. A lot of people don't know how to separate the two, because they live in this world, in the social media world. That's all they know. So they believe, but they just think everything real. So you don't allow your emotion to overpower you to feel like something wrong with you when ain't nothing wrong with you. Something wrong with them, because they just believe in whatever the fuck they say on social media, like in the emotional aspect, rather than just looking at it as entertainment, right? Now, real quick, I'm gonna skip over something real quick, because a lot of y'all don't. I need to hear this. Let's go to skills on editing, right? Skills to learn. Video editing. Platform that y'all can use: iMovie. You can use Adobe Premiere. You can use Final Cut Pro. You can use.
Hold on.
God damn, but you kicking us off so quick.
That's all.
Slow down for me, man.
I'm gonna slow down real quick. I got 25 more minutes. I'm gonna slow down for y'all. This I'm gonna slow down, because I'm gonna tell y'all. Now I'm gonna say a lot of shit that y'all need to write down, because y'all gonna use this, right? All right.
Take no like a motherfucker.
So iMovie is on all Apple platforms. We all know this. iMovie is a platform, y'all. The shit is so simple to edit on, but if you creative, you can create some crazy shit. I edited all my videos on iMovie that y'all be seeing. Like, so this shit get deep.
Hold on,
now,
let me ask you a question. Yo, intro, how the hell you do that when the SSG look like a mountain slamming down? Trying to figure that shit out.
You ain't lying, bro.
All y'all like that? All y'all like that?
Yeah,
all y'all gonna love me after this right here. I want y'all to go to this website, right?
Hold on, let me get on my MacBook. Hold on.
He said the MacBook.
Hold on, go to this website right here. It is called what it called? Let me see. Wait a minute. I got it.
Is it Fiverr?
Nah, bro. It's just going on Google. Wait a minute. It's so much shit that people don't know about y'all.
Man, you put me on the guy tonight. I'm seeing, I'm ready to type this shit in right now.
Y'all ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all finna go on these platforms. Y'all finna go on these platforms. I'm finna give y'all, bro. I already know y'all finna be wild. I can see it now. Y'all. So
think it's called Motion. Let me see. I'm gonna give it.
I got the first word motion. Is it picture?
No. No, hold on. I'm trying to go to it real quick. I just gotta make sure I can give y'all the right one. Okay, so one of them is called Motion Array. That's the right one. I'm trying to make sure I go to
Motion Array.
Motion Array. That's one of. That's not the one I want to give y'all. The one I want to give y'all is fuck. Then I gotta bring down. Let me see.
Hold on, let me make a new tab real quick.
Yeah, facts.
Give me a second, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all this shit. I gotta give y'all.
Hey, Corey.
Yes.
I was not to interrupt you, but to all the fellas, because I think I'm the only girl still in here or woman still in here.
I'm in
I'm in here too.
Oh, okay. Hey, honey. Well, you can tap where it says view on the screen where it has the spreadsheet. Just tap the 3 lines and tap export to PDF, and you're gonna have exactly what he has right there.
There you go. I got it, y'all.
Hold on, you said,
Hold on. You talking about something completely different.
You can screenshot it or just tap the 3 lines.
You talking
and
about
it'll say export.
Right here? Oh, I got you. I see what you're talking about.
Uncle Sue, I don't see what you're talking about.
Oh shit.
Where it says view in the top right corner.
Yeah, hit the little 3 things. Go to export. And then PDF, right?
Yeah.
This nigga working bank.
Hold up. I can't. Hey, so y'all, everybody put on the video boat.
Nah, I don't know how to work no
video boat.
It's called video boot.
Boat.
Oh, you just got an accent.
Yeah, they know about BOLT.
What's the other one now?
Motion Array.
Motion Array.
So Video Boat is going to give y'all all these different samples that y'all can actually take and put your brand logo, your name on it, and put how you want to put it, and add your music to it, and create those different effects. So all these different type of intros, any type of stuff. If you go to it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, you got to pay for a membership. But that's that, right? So Video Boat is for that. I got so much shit for y'all. Bring a whole y'all. This is
you can use your banner. You can make a banner off there too.
Yeah, but you can do it. No, the banner, bro. So I ain't gonna hold it. So the banner for YouTube's, I use Canva, and I actually create. Like y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. Like I'm very creative with this shit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, how you make your thumbnails?
I mean, my thumbnails through Canva.
Oh, I use Pixar.
Wait, you use Canva?
I use.
How the fuck you do that? I've been trying to do that for the longest.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's
Canva is fire too. Low line.
So many ways to make so much shit, but people just don't know. You gotta have a creative brain. You gotta really know like the ways of. I wish I could share my screen on the next one. I'm telling y'all on the next one, it's gonna be thoroughly set out. I'm gonna be able to go because I ain't gonna hold you. I had just started on this. This shit, I really wasn't prepared. I didn't think that people was gonna take this shit serious, so I had.
We know. We were sitting here for 2 hours arguing.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know why it started this shit a whole hour early. I was like, what the fuck is?
But it was some content creator was telling us how to.
Content creator.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I came in, I had to sit for 8 o'clock, and I just so happened to get in and try to check something like this. I saw that y'all was in here. And
then you in Miami, right?
Hey, so was that your real assistant that you had in here?
Who was in here?
Nah, that
you had an assistant. You were trying to scare him.
That wasn't his assistant, bro.
So look, let's get back to it. I got 2 more minutes. I got to go. So look.
And the nigga trying to make me send my Dodge coins to him.
That's a scam. Be careful.
Yeah, don't do that. He's gonna scam you.
That's the only thing about the free call, right? The free call, I don't know who the fuck joining. Just people just click and just joining. That's why the paid calls be toasted different because there's no interruption. It's strictly business. Strictly people answer questions. Asking questions again.
Everybody invested.
Right now, I'm just showing y'all. I'm just giving y'all free games that you know like how deep this shit can really get if you really tune in. So look, let's go back to this real quick. So y'all got that Video Boat. Y'all got iMovie. iMovie, like I say, is very easy to edit on.
Adobe. You want to get a little bit deeper into editing, way more creative. Like,
I'm running security. Hey, who keep on talking? Mute your mic.
Yeah, y'all gotta mute that, Playboy.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn.
Who is it?
It's SSG University for real.
Yeah, fact.
Learn, man. Get this shit out.
Find
This nigga made millions. I'm trying to shit. Got me.
Come on, bro. Final Cut Pro is also another exclusive app that you can edit on. Now you got you got way more different like tools to play with, and you get way more creative than iMovie. iMovie, like I say, is very the basic one. Now, but if you ain't an expert editor, you don't even need to go to Final Cut Pro or none of this other stuff. You need to just start with iMovie. That's where you can get the basics. And like I say, I am going to offer classes where I'm teaching y'all. Like, just I'll be on here right now. Y'all be on the screen. I'll be sharing my screen. I'll be editing everything, showing y'all how I'm doing that shit. That ass.
Hey, you can use CapCut too. CapCut.
Yeah, I do CapCut as well. So CapCut is really best for using for like reels. You feel me? Like content for like Instagrams, TikTok. You feel me? But let me go to the photo editing real quick. So for the photos and graphic editing, a lot of y'all can use Adobe Photoshop. This shit got dope edits in it, make your pictures stand out, high quality. Like a lot of time I take my pictures on my phones, but the way I edit my pictures, you'll think that I took my pictures on a fucking $5,000, $3,000 camera when I didn't, because I understand how to take the pictures on the phone and I know how to edit the pictures, right? So you can have Canva, Adobe Photoshop. I use Canva as well, and Adobe Lightroom, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Lightroom. Now Adobe Lightroom is the one you go use to do the edits on. The Photoshop is anybody want to like, bro. You can take a picture of a lot of us. And I can take a half of y'all out the picture. And I can put somebody else in the picture. I can take all of us, put us somewhere else. Yeah, I can take all of us and put us somewhere else and make us look like we somewhere else. I can fit shit. I can change clothes, colors. I can do all that shit, bro. Like,
yeah, that shit crazy.
Oh, so you be doing that shit? You be
niggas not in Miami.
You think I'm in Miami the whole time, bro? I'm probably been in Texas somewhere. Like, I play with people in Miami.
That's crazy, my boy.
That's smart, though.
That's crazy.
First of all, you're on the case. You can't carry a gun. That's smart. Nigga, I'm in Florida. Now, nigga, I'm in Atlanta. You can't find me.
Man, what?
So what's the most difficult part of this process when it comes to promoting and advertising? Where is the roadblock at? Where is the hardest part? Yeah, to where you gotta really strive and fight.
I'm gonna tell you, I feel like it's when you not getting results, right? That's when you feel confused. You wonder like, what are you doing wrong? And it's like, you gotta understand, you're gonna go through these seasons where the marketing and the way that you're marketing is not working, right? If it's not working, that means that you just need to try a different way of marketing, because it's so many people in this world that will support you for who you are and what you do. You just gotta set yourself up and position yourself to be found by these people, right? You gotta stay consistent. Okay. That's by making sure that that's by remaining being who you are. Don't change yourself up because you may feel like you corny, or you may feel like people don't like you. Like, nah, bro, be yourself. That's what most people feel. They try to become somebody else because they feel like who they are is not working. So now you're operating out of who you're not. You feel me? You're not just not who you not who you really are.
Be genuine with your audience.
You gotta be authentic. You gotta be authentic. Because if they don't fuck with you because who you are, I mean they ain't gonna fuck with you, period. Why would you want to change who you are to try to really somebody to fuck with you, to watch you, support you, right? Now, like the consistency is where most people. That's the hard part. I'm being honest with you. It sound like consistency. But I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like getting up 7 days, going to the gym every day, making sure you eat the right diet, making sure you post the videos. It's hard, bro. That's the real hard part of success.
Facts.
Period.
Facts. No bullshit.
Like, because if a lot of y'all can take some of the habits that y'all got and remove those habits and replace them with habits that's going to benefit you, your life will change within 60 to 90 days, 100%. And I'm a witness of this. I do this with a lot of people, bro. Your life can change within 60 to 30 to 60 days. Well, 90, I would say 90. I like to do it in between a 3-month span. Because if you stay consistent on the mentality and the goal that you have set for those 3 months, you're going to see the results. But most people fail because they fall off that consistency is too hard, and then they just get comfortable. They be like, man, you know what? They just go back to their regular life, like how they were. Like, man, I tried anyway, man. It's an excuse.
They ain't got the drive. They give up on the drive.
I'm telling you, bro.
They ain't dedicated for real.
Every last one of y'all on here right now, and I put on everything I love. I don't care what nobody say. Every last one of y'all have the ability, bro, to become the higher version of yourself. If you just say fuck the devil, fuck my the compulsive ass thoughts, the hypocritical and I like apply the principles that you need and be consistent, bro. Your life would definitely change. And the people who would notice it the most is the people around you, not even you. That's the crazy part. You will see it, you will feel it because you know you're moving different. But the people who are around you that see you from the outside, they go see that change way before you do. And that's when you go know, because a lot of people are going to pull away from you. And a lot of people is going to become attracted to you. And the people that's going to pull away from you is going to be the people who know you personally, and they see, like, damn, like, this person changed, and they moving in a different direction, and it just give them a reflection of who they are, and they see that they not where they want to be in. And it's like a thing of intimidation and jealousy, but not really. But they don't know how to show it, so they just kind of like step back and they watch you from a distance now. Because I ain't trying to figure out like how the fuck you did it. Like, who are you? Okay. And then you're going to attract people, because now these are the people who mirror the same image who you see yourself becoming, right? That's how you attract new friends. People always feel like they move somewhere, go somewhere. They be like, man, I don't know how I'm going to find new friends. No, bro, be yourself. Understand the vibration that you are operating on, right? The frequency, and this is spiritual. God is going to align the same people with the same mentality, or the people who need to be aligned on your journey to help you become the person you want to become with you. You might think this shit weird. That's why you got to stop judging people by how they look, about who they come, where they come from, because you never know what spirit and what soul is aligning in your path that's going to help you or become a part of your life in a positive way, and you would have never knew. Because a lot of the times, bro, your supporters are not your family members. They are strangers.
Oh, God. You ain't lying. You ain't get lying on that one, boy.
That's the point that hurt.
Because we be expecting our family to be the ones to support us the way we want, but it's hard because our family, they come from the same environment that we come from, and a lot of them just can't fathom like how the fuck you do it and they ain't do it. You feel me? And it's like you had a drive inside of you that they didn't have in them. So you want to help them, but you can't help them because they don't have that same ambition that you had inside of you. So that's where that separation come in. That so you know, like that's what I have to say on that.
Hey, Corey, you mind? Can I give a testimony real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I know you probably don't remember this shit, but I've been doing YouTube for hella years. I had like 600 subs. I hit you up and you told me the most realest shit. And I just want to get back to the part where you said about family and not supporting. So like I had like 600 subs and I was doing like the little Walmart pranks or whatever. And my dad, he was like, I heard this from my own homeboy. He was like, what the fuck is my son doing? Like, why is he doing this stupid ass shit? Basically talking about it. I ended up blowing up. Now I'm sitting at like 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm doing like Walmart pranks and shit. Like my dad, he like my number one supporter now. Like this shit crazy.
But that's your dad though. That's your dad.
But it be like that though.
Your daddy hate on you too, shit. Niggas that hate on you and congratulate you when they see you taking off.
No bullshit, you bro. I go through it with my dad, bro. Like everybody think me and my dad just be buddy, but my dad be doing some fuck shit to me too, bro.
That shit don't mean nothing, man. In today's time, a nigga daddy, all that shit don't mean nothing, bro. Whoever fuck with you, fuck with you. If they don't, they don't.
It's a fact.
That's what dads do.
It's just straight like that.
But nah, man, congratulations on your success, bro. You feel me? Like, just keep scribing, bro. And like I say, make sure you apply a lot of these principles that I'm giving you, bro. Like, especially to all the young guys. Cause let me tell y'all something real quick, bro. A lot of people don't know, bro, the principles that I've applied, I'm telling y'all, like when I first started my YouTube journey, bro, like my grandfather, my dad, my mom, none of them didn't believe in that shit. They didn't know what the hell it was. My granddad wanted me to get a fucking 9-to-5 job to prove to him that I'm making money. I'm like, granddad, trust me, and and he just said, show me an income from it, he'll believe it. Like, and I said, all right, bet. You feel what I'm saying? I stuck to it,
I gotta do all that for you to believe in me, though? And you supposed to be my family.
Oh God,
I feel the same.
Like that's crazy.
The same way. But you gotta understand, though. You gotta understand, right? they got this mentality, bro, that we wasn't raised upon in this generation.
Yeah.
Like our generation is the generation of like we were the ones to come out to be the awakened ones. Like we were the ones to say fuck the old shit that y'all older people live by. This is a new world here. And like we created this whole social media wave and all of this shit, right? Now the babies that's coming up now, they gonna be a problem. They gonna be
They too big in the head, man.
They gonna be a problem, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. So
They think they know it all.
yeah, and they don't. But that's what it is, man. But like I say, young man, keep doing your thing, bro. Just keep doing your videos, and understand this to everybody. We might start off doing something, man, but in life you'll be amazed that God will put you on another path to say, okay, that chapter is closed. Now it's time for you to do something else, and you got to be willing to do that. Because if you don't, you'll be stuck trying to live an old life that God closed the chapter for you, and He trying to direct you to a better life. But you so used to your old life, and you're not seeing the new chapter, and you just stuck now. So you got to be aware of that, because when you come through that situation, that when it get kind of confusing and hard, because it's like, damn, bro, like me, bro, I'm transitioning over from being a content creator the way I was to now actually helping people become successful in life through the principle that I applied in my life, right? I would have never thought that I'd be a fucking motivational speaker or mentor. I would have never, if you asked me, I would have never thought I was.
Check me out, Corey. Check me out right quick. And I mean to interrupt you, but you know, I've been watching your journey, bro. I've been watching you, everything, like all the stuff you've been going through, like how you've been maneuvering and carrying yourself, like when the heat up, like all that, like I've been watching all that, bro. And if ain't nobody gave you your flowers, bro, I honor this chat, bro, because I've been watching you. I've been seeing the shit you've been going through and persevering and maintaining and still able to go forward. And you still show your hand like, nigga, I'm still here to help y'all, nigga, if y'all niggas still want help. Even though I've been through all this shit I've been through, I'm still right here to help.
I mean, the only reason why, bro, because of God. I'm keeping it band with you. It ain't me. A lot of people take it for a joke, man, but I really do give my life to God. I'm not perfect. You feel me? Like I tell everybody that shit. I wish I was. Fuck, so I can't be judged, but even Jesus wasn't perfect. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, like I know that I have a mission. I know that God put me here for a reason, because I've been through a lot of shit, bro. The shit that I've been through, I can look back and tell y'all, like, hey, bro, that shit wasn't for no reason, and it's a purpose in my life that God got for me. And the fact that I'm not giving up, that's why I'm so aware to see it. A lot of people miss out on who they are called to be because they give up so quick, right? And they'll never know what God had inside of them to go out into the world to become, because they gave up. That's like with every last one of y'all in here. All y'all got some type of drive in y'all, some type of purpose in y'all that's going to impact somebody or impact your life. And you just got to continue to activate it, right? So it just comes with faith and time. So yeah, with me, bro, everything I've been going through is like, I really go through this shit head high, chin out, chest high.
Yeah, for real. I'm watching.
Full armor God on me at all times, cover. That's why I move the way I move, bro, because I don't fit no human. Everybody be like, man, well, Corey, you famous, man. Why you move by yourself like that? Why you go here by yourself? Why you? Because, bro, I don't live in that fantasy world that y'all live in. I am a human being. I'm a spiritual being. I'm on this earth just like everybody else here, and I have a purpose, and I have desires in my life, and I'm just living my dreams, and I'm just applying what God put inside me to put out into the world. Now, when it comes down to fear, there's no such thing as fear unless you create that within yourself. If I'm protected, I know I'm protected. God will protect me regardless. I don't know when I'm going to leave this earth, so I'm not going outside thinking that, oh, the day my last day, I got to be careful. No, I'm going to go outside knowing that I'm going to enjoy every moment of the present, because I can't.
Yeah, you protect him by his armor.
Exactly.
See, you know, it take a crisis to wake you up, though.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
In life, it take crisis. Yeah. It take real situations to make you analyze, step back, and reflect. Like,
man,
like, nah, this the direction right here. That ain't the direction. This the direction right. This the new direction right here.
Hey, if y'all don't mind, real quick, before I get off this call, I'm gonna read this real quick. I want to read something to y'all in my journal, right?
Go ahead.
And I want y'all to take it. I want y'all to take this. They're gonna be the closure of my call, right? I'm gonna read this right here real quick. But before we go real quick, make sure I went over everything with y'all with the iMovie Final Cut Pro Adobe Movie. If you're looking to elevate your video content with high quality visuals or VFX platforms, real quick, write this down, y'all. VIO.
Video. My bad, man.
Oh shit, no, bro. It's really spelled a certain way. It's capital VEED with a dot and the letter IO. Now this is gonna give you real time style video edits. The shit's fire. It's crazy.
You said VEED?
Yeah, dot
IO.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm already on that.
Now then you can also download, or you can type in. You just put this down. Y'all can just go through. Y'all like.
Let me add another tab.
Catwing.
You said it. You said that one more time, boy. You said VEED what? Dot what?
IO. It's in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's putting the stuff in the chat to me. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all a lot for that.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And you got Capwing, KAPWING. It's an AI enhanced editing and multi-format skilling. That shit fire too. And this is for y'all, just for anybody that want to get in here, bro, and just start creating some content and start standing out from everybody else. Because this is a lot of the platforms that people don't know about. You got Adobe Express. This is a quick, clean edit with audio polish. Got Canva. We got Flex Clip. Flex Clip is an all-in-one editing for social media and businesses. So if you got a business or anything, Flex Clip will help you out a lot too.
You said Flex Clip?
Yeah, Flex Clip.
Yes, sir.
And then you got motion edits.
Motion edit.
Tasty edits.
You said tasty.
Yeah. Yeah, but these platforms stuff that people don't be knowing about, bro. Like, take your shit.
That'll take a nigga out.
Cinematic.
Hold on, you said tasty edits?
Yeah, tasty.
Yeah, nigga. All right.
So now so you gotta write that down, but I'm gonna just tell y'all the difference.
Take my that down.
So for fast trending content, you go use Veed, CapCut, Flex Clip, and Canva. So this like the little fast content we be editing on TikTok, Instagram Reels, stuff like that. For the fast, the little trending content.
Mm-hmm.
For enhanced editing with AI, you're gonna use Capwing and Adobe Express. So this is like when you wanna get a little bit more deeper into longer videos, editing with the AI and stuff like that. Now for cinematic or branded content, you wanna use motion edits.
Okay.
And iMovie and stuff and those type platforms. And you can use tasty edits, of course. Now, okay, y'all got that down. Now, real quick. Now, I want to read this real quick, bro, and I want y'all to take from this whatever y'all take from it. It's a little steep. It's like 3 pages, but this is like a overall of the topic that I want to speak on. That I'm going to speak on my next calls. But since it's free, I'm just going to go over it and let y'all hear what y'all gonna be hearing. Now, in the Bible, Abraham, Joseph, and Solomon was not just righteous, they were also financially blessed. I don't know if a lot of y'all know Abraham and Joseph and Solomon in the Bible. Solomon was the richest man in the Bible, and that's because he asked God for wisdom. Ignorance of biblical financial principles is why most people are struggling. Schools don't teach wealth building, and even churches often fail to equip believers with practical money wisdoms. I don't think y'all heard that. The Bible is full of strategies for managing resources, investing wisely, and creating abundance. Yet most people never study it through this lens, which means a lot of people don't know the Bible. I mean, wealth is how many times wealth is mentioned in the Bible? The Bible have a whole format, bro, on how to obtain wealth and how to maintain it. I'm telling you, right?
No bullshit.
Like seriously, and then I can even in another call, I would definitely go over certain scripture that'll break it down and have y'all what the fuck have y'all thinking crazy, right? Now Hosea 6, that scripture, like I said, it says, "My people perish for the lack of knowledge." Now, without the right knowledge, even the most hardworking person would struggle financially. This is what people fail to realize. A lot of y'all say that I got a job, I'm working all these hours, and I'm still struggling. That's because you perish lack of knowledge.
Now, financial literature.
Hey,
yeah.
I learned this quote. It's mind your own business. You can mind somebody else's business, but make sure after you clock out of that job, you mind your own.
Exactly. That's a fact. Wisdom is the foundation of
they don't teach about credit and shit in school. Like that's the main shit. That's the shit that's gonna get a nigga.
Bro, let a nigga talk, man.
Yeah, let me get this out.
My bad, bro.
But knowledge alone is not enough. Wisdom is the foundation of wealth. money without wisdom is dangerous. Most lottery winners go bankrupt within 8 years. I said this earlier. Now, Proverbs 8:18, with me are riches and honor and enduring wealth and prosperity. This is in the Bible. The Bible makes it clear wealth follows wisdom. Solomon didn't share his wisdom for free. He charged. This is the direct biblical validation of high-value consulting and knowledge-based business models. Now, what I'm doing right now is what Solomon was doing in the Bible. For example, what it basically is, I'm actually getting paid for my wisdom, right? And it validates it because it's a high value of consulting. Now, wealth thrives in an environment of collaborations. Do y'all understand that? Wealth thrives in an environment of collaborations. So they're basically saying, like, for example, right now, y'all see basically we all collaborating at the end of the day. I have information that I don't know, and I have information that y'all don't know. And as we converse amongst each other, a lot of us learn different things that we can apply to our life. That's how you actually also become more wise when you get around other people who have wisdom as well, and they're willing to share it. Proverbs 23:7 say, as a man thinking in his heart, so as he, right? Proverbs 23:7 says that. Think and grow rich. This book right here.
I don't need that.
This is one of the most powerful book I can say that I ever read that put me aligned with
Think and what?
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
I got that book.
Yeah, and it's not a book, bro, that you just read one time and throw it away. Like, bro, this is a book that can be used.
Study guide.
Exactly, bro. And because you can apply these principles, bro. This book is so powerful, right? If you want to make money, bro, you really want to understand money and how to like manage your money and leverage your money, bro, I recommend you to get this book and keep this book. Now, it just shows you proof, though, as it say, think and grow rich. Proverbs 23:7 say, as a man think in his heart, so as he. If someone believes wealth is unattainable or sinful, they will unconsciously sabotage their own success. This happens a lot. Jesus himself taught about wealth creation in the parable of talents. Matthew 25:14-30. What the servants who invested their money was rewarded, while the one who hid his talent out of fear lost everything. Playing safe and avoiding risk is not a biblical wealth building strategy. It's a mindset of poverty. And that's what's going on in today's society. Most people is operating out of scarcity, right? Most people operate out of feeling like they got to hold in and not let out the information that they have. So it's like you set yourself back because you have this fear inside of you where you scared to be judged by other people based on what you had to give to the world. So that goes in so many different forms because a lot of people still thrive on this. But I'm going to keep reading. I'm not done. In today's world, many people work long hours but never build lasting wealth because they lack financial intelligence. Hard work without strategy leads to exhaustion, not prosperity. Many people struggle financially because they refuse to think bigger. They stay in survival mode instead of stepping into kingdom thinking. Survival mode is just working and paying bills just to get by and not actually applying the principle or the steps until like creating your own financial free situation within yourself, your own business, side hustle, anything. You just settle and you comfortable with living a 9-to-5 life and getting the money that you're making and just paying your bills and living off the chump chain that you're getting off that. Waiting on weekends or holidays. Like that is a poverty way of living. That's why when people say you're living in poverty, it's not just the foundation of the house and shit you're living in. You're living from a poverty mindset. A lot of people be so emotional and they hear certain things, they take it so literal, they don't break it down to really say, like, what the fuck does this really mean? Like, oh, okay, poverty mindset. You can't even fight against it because the way you're thinking is literally a poverty mindset. So in order for you to get out of that mentality, you got to start from the way you thinking and you got to apply the steps in your everyday life. That's when you start seeing results. That's why it's so important having a mentor, somebody that's going to be on you every day, even when you're going wrong and you're steering off trail. That mentor can bring you back and show you why you was going wrong, how you was going wrong, and why you need to go this way, and that way keep you grounded. We all going to get steered away from the path, but a lot of us don't never come back to the path to continue to keep going. We just get lost in the sauce. Now, breaking free from financial freedom for financial struggles requires a shift in mindset and commitment to applying God's principle. Solomon financial strategies are more relevant than ever in a world driven by business and investment in high value skills, which is today. Galatians 1:9, right? It say there is nothing new under the sun, which is a fact. The first step to turn knowledge into income, coaching, consulting, content creation, business education. People will pay for specialized knowledge just because it's on the internet. Doesn't mean you know exactly what to look for versus someone who knows it by mastering it. That's where it get tricky at. And I hope y'all really understood what I just said just then. Just because it's on the internet doesn't mean you know exactly what to look for versus someone who already know it by mastering it. So somebody might be like, oh man, I'm gonna learn how to be a YouTuber. Well, I'm gonna go on YouTube and learn how to do this shit real quick and just go watch it. Or go look for how to become the best YouTuber, right? Now you wanna just scrolling through certain shit, but versus actually just paying for the knowledge from somebody who actually mastered this shit already. I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to do and everything that you don't need to do is just a simple format. Boom, bye, bye. Now, instead of you wasting time trying this shit, it's not working. Then you're going back, you're trying to try this again. It's like you wasting so much time. And that's what's wrong with most people. It's like, why would you choose to go through the bullshit when you can go through less bullshit with a lot of the knowledge from somebody who actually mastered it? Because you're still going to go through bullshit regardless. Nothing's going to be perfect. But I'd rather go through less bullshit than all the bullshit this person went through. I wouldn't want you to go through everything that I went through. I don't want you to lose the amount of money that I lost. You see what I'm saying? The amount of time that I lost. So, with that being said, it's just like this. Another crucial aspect of Solomon's success was strategic partnerships. Now, 1 Kings 5, 1-12, it says, showing that wealth is often built through alliances. In today's economy, networking and collaboration are essential, whether it's forming business partnerships, leveraging social connections, or aligning with mentors, surrounding yourself around high-value people, accelerating your financial growth. That's what a lot of y'all got to understand. You need to invest your money into some of these communities where people are actually giving away a lot of game, right? Put yourself in these rooms. Like, put yourself in these environments. So therefore, you making connection with different people who success as well. And
Like-minded.
bro, so many opportunities. Let me give y'all one piece of game on that. I'm gonna keep reading because I'm not done. Disappear. Darius, the guy who I just dropped my last YouTube video with, right? He have a community. Let me just give y'all some free game. And the people around here have communities as well. But he paid me for a promo collab on my Instagram story to collab with him. And a lot of people looking at like, oh, Corey just doing interviews, but they don't know the power of what's going on behind doors, right? It's like, okay, y'all don't, okay, yeah, he paid me to do a collab because he tapping into what? OPA, my audience. Now he have something that he's doing that most people looking for help for. So when we did a collab, now everybody going to him because they see that this guy is trustworthy. But now when he saw how good the collab did and the results that he got, he said in his community, hey man, Corey do these collabs, but y'all need to tap in. That day, I really charged $5,000. I said, you know what, I'm gonna do $1,000 just off you because I'm just gonna show people how real this shit really is, like the results I'm giving away. Because I had just started doing this. That day I popped up out of 15 people didn't know who I was. Today about 5 knew who I was. All of them paid me $1,000 just off the name, just off the word of Darius, and paid me to do a collab. That's how I had so many collabs that time, because everybody paid. I had like 20 people pay me that day. I made an easy $20,000 just walking to a fucking event and people knowing who I am because of this dude. And they said, bro, y'all need to tap in with him. And them folks didn't budge. I'm talking about one lady ain't even hit me back up today, and she gave me a whole $1,000, and I'm waiting on her to respond back to me so I can post the damn video. She didn't even hit me back yet. So it just shows you, like, when you get around people who's like-minded and who's successful as well as you, they see your value, it saves you from dealing with a lot of bullshit-ass people. Gotta understand the value of that. So that's just an example of that, and this shit just happened last month. So now, the final step to breaking the cycle of scarcity, true financial freedom isn't just about making more, it's about managing, multiplying, and stewarding wealth according to God's principle. That's how you stay successful. Most people think that the more you make, the more successful you become. I can tell y'all from my experience, that's not the way it is. The way to wealth is how much you keep, not how much you spend, bro. And it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna give you a piece of game. It's not about how much money you keep in your bank. It's how many assets do you have to equal the amount of money that you have. My granddad said something to me the dinner before we were talking for an hour, right? And we were talking about my land, like me being in my neighborhood. And you know, my grandfather, he knew like I was young and dumb. He didn't try to control me, but he said you should have been put way more money into your property. He said because when people put money to assets, let's just say you go broke one day. At least I can look and see where all my money at. A lot of people go broke. They look there all day. Where the money at? They spent it. I don't know. But I can go outside and be like, well, I have this asset. I have that asset. I have this asset. I have this watch case right here full of these assets right here. You feel what I'm saying? So it's about how you spend your money. A lot of people don't know how to spend their money. You can spend your money, have fun with it, but spend it wisely. Make it stretch. A lot of people like just live off dopamine and they want shit quick. And you want that excitement for right then in that moment. But after that moment, that money gone and that excitement gone, now you looking for something else to excite you. So that's why it's so important to put your money into assets. And assets can be various of different things, bro. You just got to find out what do you like, what do people like as well that you like, and how can you have it as an asset. Okay, I got this, I like it, but I ain't just wasting my money on it. I know one day I can sell this shit, or I know one day the value on it go up. Or I might just like the shit because I like it, but at least I still know that it's my money. I can sell it if shit go wrong. Wealth isn't about how much money you make. It's about how much money you keep and grow, and that's through financial planning. Galatians 11:2, it say, advisors invest. It's So it says, Galatians advises us to invest into 7 ventures. Yes, and 8, you do not know what disaster may come upon the land. Diversification is not a financial trend. It's a biblical principle. Another essential step is practicing generosity with purpose, right? And generosity with purpose is basically like you give it back and you're doing it from the heart. You're doing it with a whole purpose behind it, not for the claps and you know what I'm saying, the attention or whatever. Wealth is not just personal gain, but for blessing others as well. Proverbs 11:25, it say, a generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. Many people struggle financially because they hoard resources instead of using them wisely. Tithing, giving, and helping other people are not act of loss. So when you give money and you help people and you do it from a good heart, it doesn't consider you lost money. Damn, I lost this money. You planted a seed in the soil, in the spirit. A lot of people don't think like this. Sometimes you should want to do shit for other people just because. And if you see a situation and don't look at it like, fuck, man, I can do it, but I don't want to do it because you think about yourself. You never know what situation God put on your path to test your heart to open up another opportunity for you. You feel what I'm saying? And it comes in a situation where you give money to somebody or you give your time to somebody or you help somebody do something. Out of that one gesture, you never know what opportunity will come that way. That's just how life works. When I tell y'all, I've witnessed it, I've experienced it. I can tell y'all some of the stories of shit that y'all wouldn't believe that I experienced and how I know it was never God. So that's why I stand on this. They are investments into God's economy where returns are multiplied. That's biblical. True prosperity comes from aligning wealth with divine purpose. Those who build wealth without a greater mission also feel empty inside despite their financial success because they got wealth, they got money, but they still empty inside. That's a lot of celebrities. I know a lot of them personally, bro. I know a lot of people right now, they got money, bro. They got a nice house, they got a nice car, and I swear to God, a lot of y'all are more happier than they are. And I know these people personally. And it's crazy. It's like you wouldn't even believe. You're like, man, and people be saying this shit all the time. If I had that house, I'd be happy. If I had that car, I'd be happy. I see this shit all the time, right? And I'm like, nah, it ain't like that because it's like a lot of shit people deal with.
Do you think NBA YoungBoy happy?
Bro, what does that have to do with anything?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Let that man talk.
Random as hell.
I get his question. I get his questions. It's off brand, but he basically asks like a person that got all this success I can't speak on that. I don't because you know at the end of the day, me and Young are cool, but I don't know enough of him. I haven't been around him. I don't know enough about him personally to be able to speak on his true happening within him. So as a man, so I just can't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Me just giving you my honest answer. But now to keep going real quick before I get done. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. When financial goals are aligned with God's will, prosperity follows naturally. This is crazy. I'm telling y'all, this is the crazy shit ever. It's so real, bro. When you chasing a goal or purpose or anything that is is within God's will, as you move in life every day, you will find things falling on your path, and you'll be like, "What the fuck this come from?" Like, what the coincidence? Ain't none of coincidence, bro. It's all alignment. It's all supposed to happen. We all get confused on how God aligned things that worked out for the things that we have planned. We didn't know how it was gonna play out, like the exact moment how it was gonna work, but we had a vision on how we want this to happen, or what we want to happen, or what we chasing. And God put certain people in that path. God put certain situations in that path. God put certain obstacles in that path. And that's how everything aligned. So every day when you think about it, think about a time where you were just struggling, you was stressed. It could have been last week. You were like, damn, I got a bill to pay.
Your timing is not God's timing.
Trying to tell you, bro, it's so deep, and I love it because it's like sometimes in life we go through stuff, and this is what I do, y'all. Y'all gotta practice this shit. Sometimes when it's out of your control, just leave it the fuck alone. Stop thinking about it. Stop overthinking. Just say that it's gonna work out. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but it's gonna work out. And continue to move in that purpose, that alignment. Do your best. Do to your best ability what you know, and watch that shit work out every time. It never fails. I'm a living witness of that. Now, also, the journey to financial freedom is not just about knowledge, but about transformation. Wisdom is more valuable than money itself. Many people chase after money, believing that wealth alone will solve their problems. But the Bible teaches that wisdom is the true foundation of prosperity. Wisdom not only helps a person achieve wealth, it ensures they know how to keep it, grow it, and use it wisely. One reason wisdom is more valuable than money is that it multiplies opportunities. Money can be spent and lost, but wisdom creates new ways to generate income. That's why when I tell people, I'm like, I could never go broke, because even if I do go broke, I have enough knowledge and wisdom inside to go create another stream of income somewhere else in a whole different field. Maybe just that business model that I was working on just wasn't, it inspired, put it like that. So now it's time for another business model, something else to do in life, something else to be creative on. So that's why it's so important to gain knowledge over just chasing money, because if you just lose all the money, you can always go in and gain the money back again. God has already given you the blueprint for success. The only mission now is for you to take action. Invest into your kids, best schools where people pay. Kids create networks. Also give you time to build. Be grateful for your parents. You don't know what battles they face. You don't know how hard they got for them. You don't know if they had a shoulder to lean on. You don't know what it feel like until life gives you a reality check. That's another thing. A lot of us thought our parents and shit, but in reality, bro, me being an adult, I sometimes sit down with myself and the shit that I've been going through in life, I be like, damn, what the fuck my mom and my daddy actually went through that I don't know that they sacrificing. You know what I'm saying? And we be so hard on them. So even when you have kids, just something to think about. The more intense your desire is, the more disciplined you will have to become. That's my last sentence I want to say. So it's like, a lot of y'all probably ready to make money. A lot of y'all probably ready to quit your job. A lot of y'all probably ready to live this financial free life. A lot of y'all probably ready to just like release a lot of the burdens off you, right? Every challenge that you put upon your path, bro, it comes with a level of discipline. And if you don't acquire that discipline, bro, you will not meet the results that you actually chasing. The discipline is the hardest part, but it's the most beautiful part. It's like going to the gym every day. I can't get buff just by showing up and not applying the pressure that need to be applied. I can show up and just show up, but if I'm not applying the pressure, I'm not gonna get the results. So I enjoyed this call, y'all. I hope a lot of y'all took some game that y'all can really apply. And if y'all think so, man, do me a favor, make an Instagram post, tag me. I want to repost it. I want to use some of y'all testimonies for people to see, like, look, but it was just a free call. And we just went over the top surface. And I really got to dive in deep in it with a lot of conversation with some of y'all. So I appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, and matter of fact, if y'all, everybody, I got a challenge. Everybody that make a video and just tell your side of how you feel I did on this call, I'm gonna send you my free guideline to 100,000 subscribers that I have on YouTube. And even if I could just show you, I can't show y'all, but when y'all see it, y'all gonna be having fucking shit fire, bro. I'm giving it to y'all for free though, dead ass. So yeah, the moment y'all tag me, then when I'm gonna respond to y'all DM, and then I'm gonna just send it to y'all as well, and let me know how y'all feel. We'll chop it up. But
I tap in with Corey, man. SSG gonna get you right.
It's 2 hours.
Tap in, I gonna get you right.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate you. Sure, man.
Hey, G.
Yeah, y'all welcome, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. And
Hey, and let me know when you're going on tour.
Tour actually coming out. I got 2 different type of tours I want to do, right? Because I do music and everybody know that, but like the music is new, right? And people be thinking I'm mad, but yeah, I gotta stand, bro. I just started taking this shit serious 2 years ago, bro.
Well, I think
If I when I'm waking up, faded, getting straight, and when I post up with this paper cup, come on, man.
Right?
Your shit is hard, bro. Who for that, man?
I appreciate it. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold it. My shit harder than half of the industry.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You really be snapping on.
When you gonna start the label? That car show, bro. Start the SSG label. My wife said she paid for my ticket, man. What's up, the car show, bro?
Yeah,
the label already started. I just haven't like been promoting it heavily. It's like low key.
Hey, Corey.
Car show coming up, so stay tuned for that. I'm actually trying. That's what I'm trying to go on tour with, cause I got this blue box Chevy that my old box Chevy the guy wanted to actually give away, and I made a YouTube video about it. I told him I didn't want to do it at first, but the idea that I have around it, like damn, this shit'll be dope as fuck, bro. Like they take this box Chevy on the tour, cause I never took none of my cars on the tour. I really had an idea, but it was way after I gave my truck away, and I was kind of upset. I was like, fuck. The money was coming in. I just gave away my truck so quick, but I never thought about it. I could have took that truck on tour, bro. I could have went state to state. You feel what I'm saying? It really connected me. So I don't know, bro. I got a lot of shit coming up. God just been blessing me in ways, bro. I just can't fathom. You know, y'all seen me go through the storm. All of us have to go through it. Like I really faced some crazy battles that I really haven't got to talk about because people just think a nigga be simping or complaining, but like no, bro. The shit that I faced, the shit that happened to me. Like I don't wish that shit on nobody, you feel me? And it's like, but the fact that I made it through it, stayed strong. The people who did it, they all looking crazy now. They watching my pages and shit.
Crazy little bit.
They thought I was gonna give up. They thought I was gonna crash out. They thought that I was gonna they tried to get a demonic reaction out of me. They wanted me to get on.
Gotta go through the dark to get to the sunshine.
Yeah, man. So I'm a living witness of that shit to tell y'all, like, nah, bro, like I actually slept with the devil, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like I slept with.
You been a freaky nigga, bro.
Shut the fuck.
Wait, what?
Like, check this out, Corey, man. I fuck with the music too, bro. Whenever I make this video, you know what I'm saying? I didn't take the time out to listen to you, man. Give me a little bit of your time and check my music out and tell me what you think, man. That ain't asking too much.
Tag me in that video on Instagram and that bill with me on your page and go check everything.
Hey, I'm finna do that right now because I got music.
I already dropped that him album.
Hey, listen, bro, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna host another free call, and then the next one gonna be more thoroughly detailed. It's gonna be shorter, not gonna be this goddamn long.
I better tap in.
I'm in now.
I'm gonna make sure that I give away some resources, and I'm gonna have probably 2 other speakers on here that are gonna definitely give y'all way more detailed game in areas that I know y'all can apply to. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna give y'all an update by.
You gonna have Darius Benders on here?
Yeah, now I'm gonna have my brother. Now, me and my brother, I'm actually gonna do a 5-day challenge, right? We planning something real big right now. We haven't spoken on it just yet, but it'll be a 5-day challenge where people will be able to come in person, be with 5 days straight. It'll be me, Darius. It'll be Mr. Phenomenal, Dion. I might even bring in Glow Jays. It depends on some different people, but yeah, y'all gonna come in, and this is the inner circle, right? They're gonna be doing a call, but the inner circle in person. I went to this shit myself, y'all, and when I tell y'all, this shit is so valuable, bro. The people that's paying the money to come to these events, to be in these rooms, the information that they getting, the connections that they getting, like it's really impacting their lives. Like I seen this shit with my own eye. That's why I'm taking this serious now, because I was thinking at first that, man, these folks ain't serious. These folks ain't wasting no money. They just bullshit. But to see it in person, it made me take value of it because they even was trying to get information from me, and I'm like, damn, I'm new to this shit. You feel me? So I ain't never known nothing about this. Like, and it's like, yo, I advise everybody, bro, it's like just start investing y'all money into getting around people like myself, bro. That's what's gonna separate you from the different people, because you gonna realize when you get around these successful people, bro, and you see our mindsets, you really look back at your friends, your circle, and realize why you where you at and what takes you long to get to where you trying to go. Dead ass.
Well, how do I pay for your time?
But you ain't lying though.
How you do it?
How do I pay for your time then?
DM me. I'm telling you, DM me. Everybody DM me.
Nigga, we've been doing this for years.
You just told us you don't be looking at the DMs, bro.
He always say,
y'all got to understand. It's like I'm expecting this now. I'm expecting for y'all to hit me up. Like, it's a difference for when y'all just randomly hit me up. I don't see it, but I'm gonna be in my DMs.
What Instagram?
Yo, that's the question.
Say what? No, fuck Instagram. How about all y'all? If you really trying to pay me for my time, email me. Don't text me. Email me.
Well, what the email?
This ain't the 1990s, man.
Talk about something like the 1990s. They let me know you're not really a real business person.
God damn it.
Real business people in this world, everybody go through. Bro, never really real business people. They got Google Calendar, they got email, they go through email. They don't even do text message. You got to email them to even connect with them. Like, it get real, bro. Like, it ain't
email their managers.
Yeah, like, bro.
What's the email, bro?
I'm good.
But Corey, what I'm trying to say is, on your Instagram, one of your accounts don't allow you to tag.
Just do the CoreySSG account. CoreySSG31@gmail.com. I'm gonna put it in the chat real quick before I get out of here. Hold on, let me see. CoreySSG31@gmail.com. Yeah, that gonna be that. So yeah, but I ain't gonna hold you. The in-person mentoring and all that gonna be worth it. Very different, because I'm gonna be on your ass. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna give you a lot of game, but if I'm gonna be mentoring you, bro, I'm gonna be on your ass. I'm not gonna allow you to come, slack, complain, none of that shit. Then I'm gonna have you challenges where you gotta complete these challenges. Like, it's just to keep up with the progress of your results of what you got going on. So therefore, like, you can actually see a transformation within that time frame, however long I mentored you, whatever. And from there, you become a part of my community. So everything that I got going on in the future, my car shows, my music, videos, my events, you will have opportunities to be a part of all of this, right? And that's what I'm trying to build right now. I'm actually building a community full of people that's standing on God principles, and everybody doing their own different thing, but we all successful, and we all pushing each other, you know, and we just striving for better. And therefore, you got our inside community. Therefore, y'all don't got to be worried about all the bullshit that's going on, all the chaos, man. We all need somewhere where we can come and be comfortable, be ourselves, and grow and learn, and still be friends, and, you know, just elevate. So,
So it's CoreySSG on 31?
Yeah, CoreySSG31@gmail.com.
All right.
Hey, Corey, what book was that you was reading from? Subject for everybody to use.
Huh?
So you know that
Hey,
we
can y'all
stand
drop
out.
it in the chat?
Drop it in the chat.
The email.
It's in the chat already.
Can't see it.
CoreySSG31@gmail.com.
You can't see the chat.
I can't see it either.
I ain't like that. I couldn't see that first.
You remember that Ultima you had, bro?
Yeah, no, I think I put in the wrong chat. Here you go, right here.
You put it in the wrong one.
This shit different.
Hey, Corey, what book was that you was reading from?
Which one?
That's the project.
The last part.
Oh, everything I was just reading?
Yeah.
That's in my journal, bro. This is like I actually wrote.
Oh, that's in your journal?
Oh, man.
And this is what I wrote down. Bro. This is like real knowledge I wrote down in my journal. This ain't just no bullshit. Like, you see that way that say dream big. Like this,
and this nigga drove.
Yeah, bro. You know, like, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, I got a lot of journals, bro, and my journals for my kids, because the amount of information and knowledge I have in my journal.
Why didn't you get the awards and put them in the free shirt?
My life dead ass started changing, honestly. Like, that's why they tell me write a book, and I say I want to write one soon.
You don't got none, or it's a dream.
I obtain a lot of more knowledge inside of my journal. So when I put my book together, it's a lot of shit that made me 100 M's, 200 M's. Like, it's real information. So it's like I'm still developing to who I'm becoming, right? So it's like y'all just a part of the journey. But it will be a point when I'm gone and I'm gonna build something so big. everybody gonna live on in the past. I mean, in the future, they gonna live on and be gone. So that's my whole goal, man. So I gotta get out of here, bro. I love y'all.
Tap in the core, man. You gonna get y'all right now. Tap in, bro.
100%.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you, bro. I'll be talking to y'all soon, man. Y'all have a